All right, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a great day today. It's good to see so many here already before the stream's even started. It's good to see all of you. Hope you're all having a good day. I think I might have already just said that, but if I didn't already, hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be playing some Chao Garden and trying to organize my save file. Tomorrow I've got a really long stream planned, or it could potentially be really long. I don't actually know how long it will end up being. But my plan is basically to stream Sonic Adventure 2, like my 100% playthrough, basically until I fully finish the game. I think we have about 4 emblems left, but they're all A-rank emblems. We have about a dozen A-ranks left to go, and most of them are pretty hard, so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I think that'll be a really good stream. And today, my main goal for today is going to be actually to... Whoops, didn't mean to show that. This. Here we go. Is to basically get a proper member Chao spreadsheet filled out. At least for the most part. I'm going to try and get most of it done this stream. We'll kind of see how it goes. But you can see here, we're going to start listing all of them off. This tab is named Race Entrance. Might be kind of small on the screen there for you. Then we got all member Chao. We're going to be kind of trying to do both today. But I've kind of been talking about it on the Chao Gaming Discord a little bit. Some of you might not have actually heard too much about it. But I'm going to be having a Chao racing contest. It's going to be between all of the member Chao. And there's going to be over $100 in prizes for the members who have a Chao that actually wins. So this is the main reason we've been kind of doing the Chao balancing for the last little while, trying to make sure that they all have the same total amount of stats and that they're all raised fairly. So that's been kind of the main motivation behind me doing all of that, is so we can have a race that's somewhat fair and everyone has a chance to win. Or all the channel members anyways, because it's just going to be channel members in it. But yeah, so we're going to get this filled out. I'm going to get all their stats down. We'll get kind of a rough idea of how many Chao are going to be in the race. So what it's going to be is it's going to be kind of like a battle royale format a little bit. We're going to do a whole bunch of different like heats of races. There'll be 8 Chao per race. Basically, the top 4 Chao in that race are going to advance over to the next round. The bottom 4 will get, it'll be like double elimination bracket. So your Chao will have 2 chances to basically be in the bottom 4. So first race, your Chao is like last place. Your Chao will still be able to race again and still potentially win. The odds are heavily against them, but there's still a chance. So that's what'll be going on. Yeah, top 4 Chao will advance. Bottom 4 Chao will get sent down in the bracket. And then if they lose again, then they're eliminated. But the prizes, I'll be releasing more specific details on the prizes closer to the date that it actually happens. But definitely subscribe if you haven't already. There'll be some more updates and videos posted about that soon. Once I've got like a little bit more finalized, and once I have a better idea exactly how many Chao are actually going to be in it, that's kind of the main point of today, is to kind of take inventory, see how many member Chao we actually have that are going to be in the race. And how it's going to work is, so I'm going to have like a cutoff date. Basically, everyone who's a member on like X date, I don't know what date I'll pick, but everyone who's a member on like that day will be entered in the race. And then on the day of the race too, you'll still have to be a member in order to claim your prize if you win. So that's kind of how that's going to go. One of the members is going to be walking away with a pretty solid prize. It's going to be good. There's going to be a whole bunch of prizes. It's not just going to be one Chao or one channel member getting an awesome prize. It's going to be a whole bunch of you. My plan is basically to have about 10 different prizes, kind of like differing values and kind of differing types of prizes too. And basically whoever's in first place will get their top choice of the prize. So, I don't know, say they really like one in particular, they can pick that one. Second place then gets the next pick amongst all the prizes, and so on. Until there's only one prize left, and that'll be like the 10th place person will get it. Or that's kind of what I'm planning anyways. Like, currently only so far have 8 prizes figured out, but it shouldn't be too hard to come up for 2 more, I think. A shout-out prize? Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll be a prize. I mean, all of the members get shout-outs anyways at the end of every video, so yeah, I don't know. But no, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be nice to have the member Chao racing in a competitive format. Hopefully no one gets too upset when their Chao loses. Because unfortunately there will be a lot more losers than winners, but you'll have a chance to win some pretty awesome prizes. Give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. It's not 100% official yet because I haven't posted the video on the races and the rules yet. But my idea for the top prize at this point is, or I guess not the top prize because you can pick whatever you want, but the most valuable prize anyways in terms of monetary value will most likely be like a $50 Amazon gift card. So If that sounds interesting to you, you want to be a part of the Chao race tournament coming up, definitely consider becoming a channel member. You can click the join button below the stream to join, get your own custom Chao, and if you become a member today, you'll definitely be entered into the race, because it'll be happening sometime in September, so you'll still be a channel member at that point. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'll be planning it like pretty far in advance. Like the stream time will be picked hopefully at least a week in advance is kind of what I'm hoping to do, so that everyone has a lot of time to really plan it out and try and make the stream if they can. If you can't make the stream, you still can win. I'll just be DMing everyone after about their prizes and whatnot, but yeah, you don't have to worry if you can't make the streams. I know some people have different time zones. I know some of my viewers, my regular stream times are like 5 in the morning for them. So it's not always possible for everyone to attend every stream. But for that one, even if you are into the stream, though, you'll still get a prize. So definitely stay a channel member if you are currently one, because there'll be a pretty big event coming up pretty soon that's definitely worth sticking around for. And then any new channel members, definitely get your custom Chao requests in ASAP. Or else you will not be entered into the race. So, and one other thing I wanted to do also this stream, apart from just talk about the races and kind of get that organized, I now have the multi-save code on for Chao World, or I think it's Enhanced Chao World. So with that, basically what I think I'm going to start doing for the member Chao streams is instead of kind of mixing up the Chao every stream and having just individually switching each Chao out whenever I think a channel member's here, I think what I'm going to start doing is have a bunch of different save files that I go onto regularly that have a whole bunch of different member Chao, and then just switch between the gardens somewhat regularly. Well, can I see? I think it's the best, most fair way to get everyone's screen time, and then even if you aren't able to attend the streams, you can still see your Chao in the VOD at least, whereas right now how it is, if you're not here live, chances are your Chao is not going to be in the streams all that much. So I think that might be a fair way of doing things. And also I'll have to spend a lot less time moving Chao around in the editor kind of at the start of each stream. So I think that's kind of my plan. I don't know if we'll get too much into that today, because that will honestly take quite a while to kind of organize and get fully figured out. So I think I'll kind of base the different gardens off of who's been like a channel member the longest. So like Garden 1 will be mostly like Chaos Chao members and members that have been around for like a long time. Or people who've like super chat a lot, like Fui would definitely be in that garden, like Yuko, I'm sure a lot of you guys know Fui. Dawes would probably be in that garden too. Dawes has been a member for like a year now. So just kind of stuff like that, and then we'll just keep going on. There probably, with the amount of Chao we have right now, I think there'd probably be like 2 or 3 gardens, definitely at least 2. But it wouldn't actually be too hard, and that'd be cool. We could switch gardens every like 10 minutes. We're getting a nice variety of Chao. Every Chao would get some screen time, do like constant roll calls. So I think that's what the kind of plan is for these member Chao streams are going forward, rather than just me picking individual Chao each stream. Because honestly, it takes a while to individually pick them using the editor. And if you're not here watching live, chances are your Chao's not going to be in the garden all that much. I know, there's 38 people watching live right now. I have over 100 channel members, so I know most of the channel members are definitely not watching this stream right now. So I think that's kind of my plan. But anyways, instead of talking about this plan, I think it's time to start putting it in action a little bit. We just lost Boo. Boo heard me start talking about actually doing some work here at the Chao and decided to leave, unfortunately. But we still got Sully, the young man here. His name tag's blocking his head a little bit, but let's see, maybe we can move that. But made these new little names here during one of the more recent streams. There we go. Got the Sully cam. Let's see, try and get him to look towards you guys. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for stopping by the stream. It's good to see you all. We got Alicia, Grump, Steven the Fox, Crad, Kenzie, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Isolorio, oh yeah, Buddy. Buddy would definitely be in the garden. Kenzie, for sure, the top one I was talking about. You've been a member. I think you're the second longest member, or you've been a member the second longest, so yeah, definitely you'd be in that garden. I see Albino Tabaxi, it's good to see you. Maxi Mac, good to see you. Jacob, hope you're all doing well. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Hopefully a good weekend too. Weekend's almost over. The stream probably won't be the longest one in the world, just because I do want to have like a really good night's sleep tonight, because tomorrow's stream might be a really long one. If I really struggle to get those A ranks, the stream you can go on for hours. Usually I only typically stream about 2 hours at a time, give or take 20 minutes. Sometimes it's 2.5 hours, sometimes it's an hour and a half. But tomorrow's stream, I'm intentionally scheduled it so that it could go technically like 12 hours long and it wouldn't actually mess up my life too much. So that's kind of what I'm preparing for. I don't think it'll actually be like a 12-hour long stream. At least I hope not. It very well could be. Who knows? Maybe Cannon's Core A ranks just take me hours. I got no idea. But no, it'll be a good stream though. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. But anyways, here let's get the spreadsheet open. Need to get it here. Here we go. Okay, so I probably won't have it too big on screen. Honestly, I could probably crop a lot of it actually, so we won't really be on the right side of the spreadsheet at all here. Let's do like, sure, let's do that. Okay, so we can still have it kind of small in the corner. We can still kind of watch Chao while I'm starting to kind of label some of them. Okay, so first up, I'm just gonna grab Ebby here, because I already see Ebby. Unfortunately, it looks like the spreadsheet's covering up where the stats go. Okay, let's move that. Okay, so first up we got Ebby. Their channel member is Shrimp. Oops, I definitely spelled that wrong. Shrimp. Chao, Ebby. Their swim stat, they got 2,800. Fly, they got 2,400. Run, 2,600. Power, 2,200. Okay, oh, and I need to add a total column here too. So then we go total equals sum of these four. Yep. Okay, so 10,000. That should be what everyone's total is for the most part. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can actually like see it a little better. There we go. Hopefully that's legible there. You guys can actually read it. All right, so Shrimp. So yeah, pretty much every member Chao is going to have the total of 10,000. There will be some Chao that are slightly higher, just for channel members that have been around really long or have super chatted like very large quantities. Giving them a slight boost in the races. Honestly, the Chao races are still so much luck, and the stats are going to be so close that even the Chao with boosts really still aren't going to have that big of an advantage over the other Chao. We've been doing a lot of these member Chao races on stream over the last like probably a year or so. And pretty consistently, the Chao with the best stats does not win. So these Chao races, honestly, it's just going to be a lot of luck. There's a lot of luck to it. This is kind of pretty much a Chao gambling, honestly. This is like going to the horse races. It's Chao gambling here, pretty much. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun and something unique too. I don't know if anyone's ever actually like done a stream like this. Maybe they have. I don't know. Are the races going to include the puzzles too? I've been kind of unsure about that, Isolorio. That's a good question. Part of me wants to include them just because I do think they add to the depth of the races, but at the same time, they really screw over the Chao that come into that point farther in the back. They don't really make the races too much, or they don't really make the races too fair. My kind of plan, I noticed there's a code I have, one of the mods, it actually disables the intelligence portions of the race, and I think the luck one too. So I think I am, sorry, I just had a frog in my throat there. Oh, sorry. I think so. I got a code where it does disable the memory or like the intelligence sections of the race. I might end up turning that on for the races. We'll kind of see. I don't know. I think it'll definitely be more fair if the intelligence section is off, especially since none of these Chao, like I haven't actually individually raised any of their intelligence stats. Realistically, they all should be the same anyways, unless they screwed up and like a couple of Chao are just randomly way higher than the other ones. But that wouldn't even be fair. So I think we most likely will end up turning off the intelligence ones. I think there's an option to keep the luck in it, which might be kind of fun because there's so much luck to the races anyways that we might as well just keep it in. But I don't know. If we do end up taking intelligence out, we'll probably take out the luck as well. But anyways, yeah. So there's Shrimp, Ebby, description. I'll just hero swim with bag. Sure. Description. I don't really know why I added that tab, but whatever. Let's go next here. We got Hyper Miles. Okay. Hyper Miles. I'm pretty sure this is... Or whoops. Wrote that in the wrong column. I'm pretty sure this is Time Master 100's Chao. I'm pretty sure that's their name. Also, Kenzie, thank you so much for 19 months of channel membership. Oh no, the XL's covering it. But thank you so much for supporting the channel for so long, Kenzie. Your Chao is definitely going to have a boost for the races. Thank you for supporting the channel for so long. Let's Let's get the cats some pets. That's what Kenzie's saying here. Please pet the cats, and thank you. No, thank you to you, Kenzie. Thank you for supporting the channel for so long. Yeah, our goals today at 110 members, which is only 3 away. We're actually pretty close to that. We'll get some catnip and some special cat treats for these guys, these little stinkers. And then our other goal we got is a special tuna tube for these cats. If you want to see them be very happy, enjoy eating. Basically, it's kind of like a yogurt, a kid's yogurt tube, but it's got like tuna inside it. And these guys just go absolutely nuts over it. If that doesn't interest you, you don't like cats, but you want to see me get my sweat on, consider super chatting for some dumbbell curls too. So there we go. We got the pets in there. Thank you again, Kenzie, for supporting the channel. Also, we got Albino Tabaxi gifting a membership. Thank you, Albino Tabaxi. Let's see who ends up getting that one. Update the goal. They're up to 108 now. Let's see. I still haven't seen a name pop up for who got the membership. That's weird. Normally it like says right away like, oh, so and so like got the membership. I don't know who got it, but thank you so much, Albino Tabaxi, for supporting the channel. I don't know why like no name has popped up. It doesn't look like it popped up for anyone. Kenzie's wondering who got it too. Ghost membership. Yeah, what the heck? I have never seen that happen. Trying to like look and see if there's anyone that stands out as someone who has a membership who wasn't before, but I don't even know. Also, Dawes, thank you so much for 14 months of channel membership. I wish Cleo the best luck in the tournament. Yeah, Cleo will definitely have a slight boost too. I'll have it like a slight criteria for the boost. I'll like have it more official and kind of transparent on how the buffs are gonna work. It's only like an extra 100 or 200 and like one stat, so it's not going to really affect the races too much. But Dawes, you've been a member for so long. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. And Tyler, I guess Tyler got gifted the membership. That took a really long time for that to show up. But thank you so much again, Albino Tabaxi, for becoming a channel member. Well, you already are a member. Thank you for that. But thank you for gifting the membership too. I really appreciate it. So here, sorry. Let's get back to the spreadsheet here. So hyper miles, we got 2,400 for swim. Fly, we got 2,600, 2,800 for run, and power 2,200. Should drag that down. So that's 10,000 again. Hyper miles, hyper tails Chow. That's a pretty fitting description, I think. All right, here, let's see. Let's switch up the camera angle a little bit. Let's go over to this side of the garden now. All right. Up next, let's see, who should we grab next? Devin, thank you so much for 19 months of channel membership. Wow, that's I think that's the same amount of months Kenzie had. Yep, 19 months for both of you. Thank you so much, Devin. And let's actually get Rascal next. I think I see Rascal flying right here in the water. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much, Devin, for 19 months of channel membership. Let's get Rascal on here. Rascal will definitely be getting a boost for sure over some of the other Chow. You've been a member for so long, Devin. Here, Rascal, member. We got Devin. Nice. Okay. And for Rascal stats, Rascal ran off already. There's Rascal. Oh no, stats. I need you to move to the other side, stats. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Rascal's got 2,800 for swim. Oops. Fly, we got 2,600. Then we got 2,500 and 2,400. So let's see, how much of a boost does Rascal have? So Rascal's is 300 higher than everyone else's. And I think that's fair. Devin's been a channel member for so long. Devin, Devin supported the channel. Definitely in the top 1% of the channel supporters. So thank you so much, Devin, for supporting the channel. Your Chow does have a slight boost in the races, so we'll see. Maybe you'll end up coming out with that Amazon gift card I was talking about. We'll see. Let me just double check what Rascal's type is before I write it down here. Dark swim. Okay, it was dark swim. That's what I was thinking in my head. Dark swim with penguin brows. I think the penguin brows definitely stand out on Rascal. Okay, So let's see, who should we grab next? Let's grab, who do we got here? Oops. Is this Nux? I believe that is Nux. Yeah, here we go. All right, Nux is up next. It's Toe Eater's Chow. Let's see, whoops. Let's see, so Toe Eater is Nux's person. Nux. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat here. I think I missed the messages. The channel's grown so much. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy how much it's grown over the last while. It's slowly slowing down a little bit. We haven't had a stream with 100 viewers again in a little while. But it definitely was getting pretty big there for a while. We've been losing a lot of memberships lately. Also, oh wait, oh my gosh, member goal, whoops. We definitely don't have 1,000 memberships. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, a lot of channel growth, that we had an extra 900 members. But, no, yeah, no, that's definitely not correct there. But no, the channel has been growing though. Yeah, it's been really nice. Thank you all of you for your support. Also, Sully. Oh my gosh, Sully, are you okay? Uh-oh. We got an incident, Sully. You okay, buddy? Oh my gosh. He's coughing. That's okay, Sully. Or is he gonna puke? It's okay, buddy. It's alright, you got this, Sully. Hold it in, don't puke on stream. It's okay. I mean, if you have to puke, you know, just go for it, buddy. Kind of surprised, actually, with the amount we've streamed here. We've never actually had a hairball or any puke or anything on stream. But it might be changing today with how Sully's looking here. I don't know if you guys can hear him very well. He's making some noises. Alright, Sully. Oh, poor little guy. Oh. Okay, I think hopefully he's okay. We'll see. We'll keep a close eye on Sully. It seems like he's got it under control for now, but we'll keep an eye on him. We'll look after him. All right, so now for Nux, we got this for stats. That should put us at 10,000, I guess. Then. Oh, Sully, you okay? Oh, he's leaving. Okay, he doesn't want to puke on stream, I guess. Okay, we'll see. I might have to. I might have to leave the stream here in a little bit if he ends up puking behind me, but we'll see. I think he went to go get some water. I think that's what happened there. He went to go get some water. Do your cats have a problem with eating plastic? Actually, they don't. Boo really likes to chew on like toilet paper and cardboard, but not really plastic. It's more just like softer things that she can like chew on really easily. All right. Also, hey Katie, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's see. So Nux, yeah, we got Nux in there. Good. Who's next? We can do Solar next. I think I saw KP here. Sorry to interrupt conversation there with one of the other Chow. Let's see. Why are the stats not showing up? Trying to see Solar stats. What? Why are they not popping up when I pick up Solar? Interesting. Okay, here, let me... Is it just showing up behind the spreadsheet here? Is that what's happening? Let's see, let's try moving it. Okay, Moxie stats show up. Oh, there we go, okay. Now the stats are here. Okay. So here's Solar. Let's get these stats typed in. This is KP's Chow. KP's been a member for some time now. So we got 2,400, 2,200. We got 2,600 and 2,800. I might as well just track this for him on the way down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this one, Dark Power Chow. Okay, KP, you've been a member for a long time. You've always been consistently in streams. I think your Chow does deserve a slight buff too. You've also been a Chaos Chow member for I think quite some time as well. Chaos Chow members, they definitely support the channel a little bit more than adult Chow members, so they're a little bit more likely to get a slight boost here. But let's see, Solar, where are you on the editor here? Let's make Solar's Let's make Solar's fly a little bit better. The fly stat's not the greatest right now. Let's bump that up to 2,300. And there we go. We're now up to 10,100. So you have slightly better odds there when it's time for the races, KP. Been hitting the gym, yeah. Gotten a little bit better at flying. But there we go. So here, I'm just going to quickly back up Solar now. Make sure they're all safe in the files. There we go. Okay, so next up, let's see, who should we have next? Let's grab Melon. I think I saw Michelle here earlier. Hope you're doing well, Michelle. So, Michelle, Melon, we got 2,600, 2,400, 2,800, really fast Chow here. That's the second highest run stat we've had so far. See, Melon probably have a really good chance of winning this thing. We'll see. This is, I think, an Amethyst Jewel Chow. Should I put question marks? I can't remember. I think that's Amethyst. I guess I could just check the editor real quick, just double check. Is this Amethyst color? Oh, it's Ruby. Why did I think it was Amethyst? Okay, good thing I double checked. Definitely was not the right color. There we go. Ruby. And also, one thing I meant to do earlier, I should have done this. I meant to share the spreadsheet with you guys too, so you guys can view this whenever you want. If you want to double check your chows in the race, basically, if your chow is on this spreadsheet here, so you see there's race entrance and then member chow. I really should be filling this onto the member chow sheet, but basically, if your chow is on this race entrance sheet, then you are entered into the chow race. Whether you show up at the stream that happens in September, whenever it is, and you're still a member on that date, you'll be able to claim the prizes and participate in the races. So, yeah, definitely, if you haven't gotten your custom chow yet, definitely get on it. Got to get that chow made. Join the Chow Gaming Discord. That's how you get it. How do you enter the race? Your chow will actually get entered here today, Constella, or AC24. I'll get them entered here. Once they're on the spreadsheet here, we're just kind of doing it this stream. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of them in. What was I doing here? Oh, yeah, I was going to share the link to you guys. Let's see. How can I... What's a good way to share this with you? Let's see here. Actually, I know a good way we can do this. And we can give Nightbot a job to do too. Here, I'm going to have to stop sharing this for a split second. Here, I'm going to make a new Nightbot command. These don't actually get used a whole lot currently on the channel. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much just Bone that sometimes uses them. But maybe this will help. Maybe other people start using it now. I guess they don't have the best commands at this point. Okay, so now if you type in :Chow, or not colon, sorry, exclamation mark Chow. Does that work? Nightbot, you're just gonna make me look dumb in front of everyone. Oh, it worked for Bone, I guess. It didn't want to work for me, but there you go. If you click that spreadsheet, you should be able to view it. I'm pretty sure you guys can't edit it. At least I hope you can't edit it, because you guys could definitely start messing with it. But that's the spreadsheet there. So if you see your chow in the race entrance portion there, then your chow will definitely be entered into that race. And I'll try and get as many as I can this stream. I'll also probably do some off stream too. But I'm actually going to start filling the chow in over here, which is probably where I should have been doing it in the first place. Description, total. There we go. So this is going to be like an ongoing spreadsheet. This thing's going to be going for like months. Basically, all of the member chow are going to be consistently on this screen. So you guys can always take a look at your chow, see what's going on, see what they currently look like. Although the description, I'm not going to go like too in depth with the descriptions, because if I did that for every chow, I'd basically just be writing like a small book. So there'll be kind of just quick description. You can see your chow. Yeah, you can see the stats, I guess. I don't know. You can basically just see if your chow exists, I guess, on this page. But it's there for you. It might be helpful for people who don't go to the streams regularly. But also, thank you, Hi Churro, for becoming an adult chow member. It's good to see you. I like your username, Hi Churro. Big fan of churros here. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and becoming a channel member, getting us closer to some catnip and special treats for the cats. Currently, it's only Boo right here, but Sully will probably come back soon. I think he's just not really feeling too well. I think he's having a hairball or something. But anyways, here, let's set Melon down. Let's get another chow in the list here. So see, I guess actually while I do this, something I wanted to do too is actually just have like the current member list open, just so I know who like is actually all a member while I'm doing this. So I think some of the Chow that are in this garden, their memberships might have actually expired already, so I might not add them to the spreadsheet quite yet. But thank you so much, Haichiro, for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Definitely join the Chao Gaming Discord if you haven't already. You can get your own custom Chow by submitting a form on that page in the Chow request channel. So is that another membership? Aqua the Aquaria, thank you so much for becoming a channel member once again. Really appreciate your support. It's good to have you back. That's up to 110 members now, so that is it's gonna be some catnip and special treats for the cats. And Sully came back. Oh my god, Sully must have like heard the Chow sound. I wonder if he knows that whenever that like the stream like notification sound plays, that one of the Chow going like Chow. Like, he must know it means, like, treats or something. Because as soon as he heard that, he just came running right back. What a guy. What a guy. So here, let's go up to the cat cam here for a moment. Also, I don't know how I feel about this stream layout. Let's switch over to the cat one. But let's get some catnip for them. And thank you again so much, Aqua the Aquaria and Haichiro, for becoming channel members. Really appreciate it. How do you make your own Chow again? You just gotta join the Chao Gaming Discord. There's a link in the description, and there's also a link pinned at the top of chat. Join that, and then you'll have to get verified by one of the admins or mods. I'm sure, hopefully Kenzie or Bowen can verify you real quick. They both have the ability to on the Discord, I believe. Or actually, I don't know if Bowen does. Kenzie definitely does, though. But we'll get you verified, and then in the Chow request channel there, you can fill out that form, basically a Google form, where you put in what kind of Chow you want, the type, the name, any accessories, all that stuff. And then once you got it filled out, I will make the Chow here on stream. Oh yeah, Kenzie's here. Yeah, Kenzie will get you verified. Perfect. All right, so yeah, we gave the cat some catnip there. We'll kind of let them just keep chewing on it for now. We'll give them the special cat treats in a little while. We'll wait until they're done all their catnip, because it kind of seems like they're both kind of enjoying that right now. Awesome, yeah, thank you so much for becoming channel members. I really appreciate it. And here, so we'll update our goal. For a little while, we actually had a goal of playing Sonic Mania at 115 members. Or I think it might have actually been 120, but then we lost a whole bunch of members. So we'll add back Sonic Mania for 115. If you want to see me play through that game, consider becoming a channel member. But anyways, let's get back to here. So let's go double check. Yellow Fox. Yes, they are still a member. So Yellow Fox, we'll get Chow in here. Yellow Fox 8. We got Willow. And Willow, I think, might be one of the slightly boosted Chow. We'll have to double check here. I can't remember if I boosted Willow before. Yeah, Willow's got 200 boosted. I'm trying to see. We'll see. I'll eventually reevaluate all of the Chow that are boosted to make it fair. If some Chow are boosted way higher than other Chow and are clearly not exactly the most fair, then I will reset them and make it a little bit more balanced for everyone. But here's the current stat distribution. So yeah, Devin's the strongest with Rascal, and we got Willow and Solar are also pretty high up. But one thing that will be interesting to see is all of the 3 Chow that are currently boosted right now, none of them actually have a maxed out run stat. Time Masters is higher, and so is Michelle's Chow Melon. So who knows? I personally think run's the most important stat in Chow racing, so we'll see how much of an impact that actually ends up having here in the races. But let's see. So Willow description, neutral run swim with bow. Sure. Nice quick little description. All right. So next up, let's see. Who should we do next? Let's go with Alencia. Alencia's been around a long time. All right, here we go. And Alencia's a Chow probably will end up getting a slight boost. We'll see here though. Alencia might actually already have a boost. Yeah, actually I think they definitely do. Let's see, we might actually have to nerf them a little bit. I think they might be a little bit too strong here. Let's see though. Oh yeah, they've got a higher boost than even Devin has. Oh damn, okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to nerf Alencia a little bit. Sorry Freya, I don't know if you're here today, but we're gonna have to nerf Alencia a little bit. Alencia is just a little bit too strong to make the races fair for everyone. I think we'll drop a little bit from the flying. We'll do that like 27. Run will also drop to 27. Or actually, they might have had run maxed out already just from the initial stats, so I'll leave that. We'll drop this one back to 24. This one is definitely one of the ones I boosted. Because none of them should be odd numbers. They should all be even like numbers, unless they're boosted. So like the fly still is a little bit boosted. Eventually at one point it was 2600. I think we'll do that. Whoops. Yeah, I think there we go. So Freya will have the same boost as Yellow Fox. I think that's pretty fair. Transparent, Hero, Swim, Run, I think? I don't actually know. Okay, so there we go. So we got a Lincia in there. Let's see, I kind of change the number format here a little bit. Where's that on Google Sheets? There we go. Oh, I definitely don't need cents or decimals. There we go, perfect. Okay. I think it's a little bit bigger, I think. Cool. All right. So next up, let's do W13 here. I'm just trying to get some of the longer term members first, just because I'm pretty confident most of them will probably keep their membership going, so I don't end up just filling out this sheet for no reason because they cancel their membership right away. So that would kind of suck. But W13, Thanatos. Thanatos has been a member for a while, so definitely this one filled out. Also, Thanatos has a slight boost. 2,401 is his swim stat, so one stat higher than it otherwise would be. I don't know why flying is 2,350. I think Thanatos' thing is he told me he just kind of wanted his stats random. He wanted like power really high, and then he wanted everything else just kind of randomly distributed a little bit. We have 2 Thai churros in the Discord. Someone trying to sneak that roll. Uh-oh. Would I ever consider playing Wobble Dogs? Actually, Elsie kind of introduced me to that game the other day, or kind of made me aware of it. I've heard it's kind of like Chao Garden, so possibly. We'll kind of see. Thanatos, though, or W13, we're going to nerf the run there a little bit. I think I'll give Thanatos kind of the same boost that Freya and Yellow Fox have at the 10,200. I guess actually one thing I should do too is instead of just putting the edits on the spreadsheet here, I actually need to make sure I edit the Chow in the editor too. Okay, Lincia. Let's see, so it should be 2,400 for that. Oh yeah, Lincia got nerfed a little bit, but Lincia is still one of the strongest Chows, still got one of the best chances to win the race. So Freya, if you are watching this, hopefully you're not too upset that I'm nerfing Lincia here a little bit. But I gotta keep it fair for everyone. I gotta try and keep it as even as possible, especially since there's monetary prizes on the line too. You know, I want to try and do this as transparently and officially as I can. You know, I don't want anything to be kind of sketchy, so that's why I'm doing all the edits right now on screen with you guys seeing everything. It's really above board, so no one thinks I'm cheating or giving any favoritism to anyone else. Okay, so there we go. So W13, all good. We got them in the spreadsheet now. They are a double Chaos Chow with Skull. There we go. All right, who do we got next? Let's see. Any other long-term Chow in here? I think Cleo's in here. I know Dawes has been a member for some time, and Dawes was here earlier. I don't know if Dawes is still here watching the stream. But all right, so here we got Cleo. So that's Dawes, of course. Also, see you, Aqua. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Thank you for becoming a channel member once again. I don't think I had the Google form currently going when you had your Chow before, so if you got some time, Aqua, and are still in the Discord, definitely fill out the form on the Chow request channel so we can get your Chow made and then entered into this race too. That goes also same for High Churro. Also make sure you get that form filled out at some point too. Very important if you want to enter the race. If you don't fill out the form, your Chow won't be in the race. And you want to have a chance to win some cool prizes, so definitely get that filled out. Let's see. It looks like Dawes is a little bit, or Dawes' Chow Cleo here is a little bit boosted compared to some of the other Chow. We are going to have to nerf that back a little bit here. Let's see. nerf back the power a little bit. I think we'll do, and then we'll do 2,500. So Dawes' Chao Cleo still boosted quite a bit above some of the other Chao. There we go. So let me get that saved now in the editor. We'll see. Get this adjusted, and we'll go do some Chao races here pretty soon too. We won't spend the whole stream doing this editing stuff because I know it's not the most exciting thing for all of you. And actually, a lot of it I could probably do while we're racing. Actually, as long as I can have the editor open and still read the stats, a lot of it I should be able to do, kind of behind the camera, or I guess while they're racing here. Well, basically, so you guys don't have to watch all of it being super boring. Let's see, where did Cleo go though? I just bounced their stats a little bit better for the race. Here we go, Cleo, 26, 25, 28, 22, perfect. So Cleo's all good to go now for the races. That is good to see. Let's get Cleo backed up. And actually, since we've been going a while here and haven't really done anything other than just label the spreadsheet, let's go do a race. Let's go hop in here. So kind of like a race preview. This isn't an official tournament level race yet, but there will be some coming soon. But yeah, let's just kind of practice. Oh wait, no, oh, I forgot. We got to switch files first. Wait, so this is so what's the issue with my races? So why I thought I wouldn't be able to do races for a little while. It's a pain in the butt. But I now have to basically go into an alternate save file. So we're now on Chao Save 2, although the text is kind of all corrupting like crazy. I did end up fixing the races, Kens. Sort of. I didn't actually fix the races. I kind of just found like an alternative solution. I didn't end up fixing the problem. I mean, for my uses, I did technically fix the problem. But here, real quick, I just got to load some Chao in here. They're going to join the races. So if you're a Chao member and you're here right now, definitely send a message in chat, and I will get your Chao in the races. Basically, actually, one thing I want to try and do is fair, because a lot of time I just pick random names. I'm going to say a code word here in a couple seconds, so make sure you got your keyboards ready. The first like 8 people to say like my code word in the chat are going to be the members who get in the race here. We'll say the code word is, we'll say skateboard. The first 8 members to type skateboard into chat will get their Chao in this this race here. Let's see. I typed my code. Getting around a little bit. Okay, we got Crad, Albino. Okay, there's a whole bunch of you coming. Okay, so I see Bone. Let's get tricky in here. I don't think I've actually balanced out your Chao yet, Bone. We'll have to do that here at some point. Okay, definitely a lot more than 8 people typed in skateboard. So you guys, you can stop typing it in here. Cause there's no more room here, but let me get this sorted out. So, Crad, let's get your Chao in. I think you were the first one. Yeah, there's Crad. We got Toby Maru. After Crowd, we got Bones. Let's get Tricky in the race. Tricky again. We'll have to, I don't even know if you really need to fill out the form. I guess you can just tell me the stats you want to balance on Tricky. We'll get that balanced. Let's see. Where is your Chao? There's Tricky. Okay. Got Tricky here. Sage Knight was after that. It's good to see you, Sage Knight. Hope you're doing well. I think you filled out the form recently, right? Yeah, Cyan, there we go. And then after that, we got Shrimp, so Ebby will be in the race. Let's see, there we go. I guess I can probably have the editor open so you guys can see this right now. Let me see, 1 second here. There we go, just so you guys can confirm that I'm actually putting your Chao in the races like I'm saying. Alright, so after Shrimp was Toe Eater, so Nux is next. Where's Nux? There we go. And then we got, let's see, Kenzie. I see you there. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got one more. And Steven the Fox, the last one. And we'll mix it up. We'll do another race after where we get some of you guys who aren't in this race too. Let me still check. That is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 there. Okay. So here, let's head back into the garden. Close the editor. You should see that we now have all those Chao. All of you that managed to type skateboard in really fast. Alright, so yeah, now you have to see all the races are reset, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to try and unlock all the races again. It's going to kind of suck. I have to do all of it before the Chiao Racing Tournament too. All the races are going to be on the Jewel tracks. I'll make a video going over the more specific rules here soon. But I think to unlock the races, I ended up doing a race here not too long ago just to see if it would unlock the races, because there's 3 different tiers of each race you pick in the beginner race. You have to like win race 1 and then race 2 and then race 3. But I think the win only counts if I actually like select the Chiao that I think is gonna win in the like Chiao select screen here. So I'm gonna try and pick the Chiao that I think is gonna win. Hopefully it'll advance my progress. Just looking at their stats, probably Buddy is gonna win. Buddy does have the highest run stat. But if I do pick Crab Pool, I could go with Sable, because Sable has a higher swim stat. So I think actually we're gonna do Crab Pool. Let's try Sable. Because we only have a few of the races here, so sorry, I know there's Chiao races this stream. We're going to try and unlock the Jewel races here, but it might just be beginner races. We'll kind of see what happens. Toby Maru's eyes were changed? Oh no, what were they supposed to be? Let's see, what do we got here? Toby Maru... What show is Toby Maru again? Toby Maru's in lane 2. We'll have to double check. I might have to edit them again. Let's see, I'm not too sure what happened there. Also, let's see, is Sable going to end up coming up with the win? Showing Ebby's in the win now. Yeah, Ebby wins it. Wow, okay. I thought for sure Sable was going to win it. I guess Ebby also had a 2800 for swim too. Damn, so those Choa had... Oh, now Joe Sable won. What? Okay, I don't actually know who won that one. But it's top 3. The top 3 is definitely accurate. Those are definitely the top 3. But I could have sworn I saw Ebby finish first. But I don't actually know what happened there. Let's see. Hopefully, because Sable finished first, we should technically... hopefully have the second crab pool race unlocked now, hopefully. No, we still don't. Okay, damn it. So at some point, I'm going to have to go through with like a single Chiao and basically just unlock every single race again. And basically just beat through all of the races. So, shit, that's going to suck. It's going to take a while too, because the races are not exactly quick. Maybe I'll just like spawn in a Chiao that's got like 9,000 running, just like get through it like really fast or something. But, yeah, so I guess we'll just be doing the beginner races here for this stream. We'll mix up the Chiao in the next race here. I'm going to start entering some more Chiao in the forums here in a couple seconds, or in a couple minutes. But, yeah, just a little bit of races here, just to show that I have them working again, and that the tournament will actually work. We're actually going to be able to have the Chiao race tournament function, I guess. They did fix the races, thankfully. Alright, so I'm just filling out Cyan right now in the form for Sage Knight. And Sage Knight's Chiao is perfectly balanced already, so that's good to see. And let's see, who ended up winning that one? Buddy? Looks like Buddy went. Oh, Tricky with a little bit of a wipeout near the end. Uh-oh. It's a rough one there for Tricky. Buddy comes through with the win. I think I'm going to get rid of the description tab. I don't actually know if we need the description tab here. There we go. Okay. So I think we'll maybe call it there for races. At least for now. We'll do some more beginner races here in a little bit. But I'm going to try and get some of the other viewers here in, or the other members here in chat. I'm going to try and get more of your Chiao in the garden here. So Michelle, we got Melon. Let's see here. Michelle. Got your Chiao in here now. Let's see, who else? Soul Doraku, I see you here. Let's get your Chiao in there. Yeah, it'll be a little bit of an emptier guard now. We had 24 before, now we're down to 8. But we'll get some more here soon. Where's Soul Doraku? There we go. Sapphire. After Soul Doraku, we had Maxi Mac. Did we end up making your Chiao yet? No, I don't think we have. I think you still got to fill out the form there to get your Chiao, Maxi Mac. Or Mach. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Grump, we'll get your Pebble in here. Toe Eater. We already got Toe Eater. Toe Eater, you typed skateboard twice before some people typed it once. Very impressive stuff there. Let's Let's see, where is Pickles here? Got Pickles for Alicia. And we'll get Rascalin for Devin, of course. Okay. Here, let's re-enter now. Alright. So here we have a whole bunch of Chao. And let's just continue filling out the form here. I think that's kind of what the main focus here will be for most of this stream. Just getting this filled out. Up next we can do... let's see here. You filled out the form? Okay, awesome. So actually I can make your Chao here this stream too then. That's awesome. Oh, Emerald. Hey, Emerald. Sorry, I didn't see you in chat there. Let's get Prism in here. Get Prism. There we go. See, are there any other members I'm missing that already have their Chao? Here, we'll make some new Chao here in a second. I'll fill out like a couple more here on the forums. I think there's only a couple in this garden that aren't already fully filled out here. But we'll do that, and then we will get on, what am I saying? We'll get on making some new Chao, which I think will be nice. So Sable, this is Albino Tabaxi's Chao. There we go. Why is my arrow key not working? There we go. Sable. Alright, so 2,800 for swimming. We got 2,400 for flying, 2,600 for running, and 2,200 for power there. Bouncing out a nice even 10,000 there. That's good. Let's see, who's next? Whose Chao is this again? Oh, this is Sapphire here. Okay, so Sapphire now. Let's get them on here. And this was Sol Daraku's Chao, I believe, if I'm remembering right. Uh-oh, Sapphire's not like Tails very much, it looks like. Sapphire's got 2,800. 26, another Chao with the highest swim stat. And then 2,200. All nice and balanced there. There's Sapphire. Perfect. Little Mad Maxie coming in. Please behave, Sapphire. Sapphire's being good. They just don't feel like being held, I guess. Okay, so let's see here. Who's next? Who haven't we done yet? Let's see, Tobimaru. So I think we had to make some changes to Tobimaru. I can't remember, I might have forgotten to save the eye edit that we made before. Definitely let me know what was wrong on here, and I can get it fixed up for you. I'm sorry about the mix-up there. So we got Tobimaru. Whoops. Here we go. Okay. So Crad. Okay. And let's see. Oops. Gotta pick you up, Tobimaru. Sorry. We got 2,400 for swimming, 2,800 for flying, 2,600, and 2,200. So another 10,000. Nice. Is this stream going to go on for a couple hours? This stream will probably be about another hour. We'll kind of see. It kind of depends how much progress we make on the spreadsheet here. Also, Katie, thank you so much for becoming a channel member again. Spreadsheet's kind of blocking your alert there. But thank you so much, Katie. Also, what's going on with those flowers there? They're like all yellowy and orange. Kind of, it looks like fall leaves a little bit. Thank you so much, Katie, for becoming a channel member once again. Let's definitely get Yoshi in the garden, and we'll get Yoshi filled out for the race form here too. But let's see, did Crad say what was wrong with the eyes? Normal eye lenses. Okay, so here, let me fix that real quick for Crad, and then we'll get to your Chao there, Katie. But thank you so much for becoming a channel member once again. So Tobimaru, supposed to be normal eye lenses. Let's see. There we go. Should be good now. Let me get that saved and backed up here for you. Let's see, where's crap? There we go. Alright, so I've got that saved and backed up. Hopefully that's all good for you. And now let's get Yoshi in the garden for Katie. And thank you so much for becoming a channel member once again. It's good to have you back. There we go. Okay, Yoshi should be in the garden now. Let's see, where's Yoshi at? Alright, so Yoshi will be the next one we fill out here on the form. So for Yoshi, we got, whoops, for Krads, I definitely mixed up the names here. Crad, there we go. Oh, Yoshi, why don't you like Sonic? Why did none of the Chow like Sonic here today? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Okay. Katie Smith. I got Yoshi. Alright, sorry Yoshi, gotta pick you up real quick. Gotta write down your stats. 2,400. Oh, why'd they move over there? Okay, there we go. Also Pickles. Pickles just flying into Sonic there almost. 2,600 and 2,800. Alright, so 10,000, nice. Oops. Here we go. And KP, or KP, I don't know why I said KP. I said like Katie, but with a P instead of a T. But Katie, you've super chatted kind of a lot lately, and I think you've also gifted some memberships too. So I will give your Chow a slight boost. I think I'll do it with Michelle's Chow too, actually, with some of these Chow here. Yoshi, we'll give Yoshi a slightly higher flying stat. We'll bump it up to 2,300, just because, I don't know, I feel like a Chow named Yoshi should be able to fly pretty good. It's kind of like Yoshi's thing, they can kind of do like the flutter kick, you know? I don't know, it's just me. Yoshi should be a good flyer. But here, so we got that up a little bit higher. It's not one of the most boosted Chow here, but it'll still be a nice little boost for you, Katie. And here, so what I think I'm gonna do here actually, let's, can I insert just a normal table? I don't really want a pivot table. Can I just blind to your chart? No, I don't want a chart. What's the option to create a table? Oh, data's probably in here maybe? What range? I've done this before. I'm more used to Excel than Google Sheets. Not too often I use Google Sheets. Let's see. First one was on. Let's try pivot table. Sure. No, it's definitely not do pivot table. That's a completely different thing. Why is there not the option to create table? What the heck? Oh my. Formats. Not format. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll try and figure out how to make this into a table later. I don't know why. Is it one of the short keys on here, maybe? Insert chart. Maybe I just gotta insert chart? That doesn't sound right to me. Also, wow, almost every Chow is like in the pool right now. They just love swimming so much, all these dang Chow. They just don't stop swimming. Yeah, I'm really struggling to find the table option here. I don't know. I don't know where the heck the table option is. I'm so confused. Also, Jerry, thank you so much for 2 months of channel membership. My spreadsheet's blocking it. There we go. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member and continuing to stay a channel member too. I really appreciate it. And here, let's actually get the cats some treats here while I try and figure out this table business. I think I owed them some treats from earlier too. Let's see, where did my treat container go? Here we go. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting the stream, Jerbear. Here you go, Sully. Nice little treat for you. And a nice little Temptations hearty beef flavored treat for Boo. See if I can get her to turn around. She pretty regularly just faces away from the camera, which is why I've got to upgrade the cat camera setup. And that was actually a goal we had very recently we did hit. So I'm still working on upgrading that. But it will be coming soon though, don't worry. Be able to see Boo a lot better in the near future. Alright, so I didn't actually figure out how to make the table in that very brief amount of time. That's okay. You know what? Screw it. We don't need this to be an actual official table. That is... that's just not actually super important. Although it would be very nice, because then I could sort it by the total amount. Still so confused. What is going on? Anyways, let's pick another Chow. Let's see, who haven't we done yet? Let's do... let's see. Sully came back to raise Chow. If you give me edit perms, you can do it. Like, I've made tables before. It's not that I don't know how to make a table. It's just, I don't know. I just don't see it here right now. I don't know if I'm just being dumb. I'm really good at Excel. I mostly use Excel. Like, I've made a lot of I've even made Google Sheets tables before. I don't know. I'm just struggling here. Do you guys see an option anywhere for insert table. Am I just being dumb? Poor Cheat's getting smothered by Sully. Yeah, they've been actually sleeping with this a lot more lately. Boo actually has been using it as like a pillow. It's been really cute. Ooh, chart. We can see the Chao stats. Whoa. Look at that chart. Let's get rid of the chart. We do not need a chart. Oh, maybe we're stuck with the chart. It doesn't want to go away now. And do the chart. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still so confused why there's not a very obvious table format. Okay, whatever. I gotta stop focusing on this. We gotta actually play some Chao. Let's go do another round of races. We'll mix up the Chao though here. Let me switch around the orders a little bit, so we get some different Chao in here compared to last time. And also we'll get Jerry Bear's Chao in here too. So I know you're here for the stream. So let's get your Chao in first actually. Jerry Bear, which is Bahar, of course. So we got Bahar. And let's see, we'll get Pebble in the next race. We'll get, let's see, we'll get Rascal in there, of course. Which is currently the favorite, I'd say, to win the Chao race competition, but we'll see, anything can happen. It's a lot of luck to the Chao races, so it's definitely not guaranteed by any means for Rascal and Devin. We'll take Buddy out of the race. And we'll plop in Pickles. Oh, and we'll take Tricky out too. I guess Tricky was in the race before last time. And we'll let in Sapphire. There we go. So we should have a different race crew than last time now. Let's jump through here. Chao race. Beginner race. Yeah, Prism will be in this race for sure. Yeah, we got Bahar, Pebble, Sapphire, Rascal, Ebby, Melon. Wait, where's Prism? I meant to put in Prism. What? Okay, never mind. Prism's for sure not going to be in this race, but I'm going to put Prism in now. I meant to put in Prism. I don't know how Prism somehow didn't quite make it in. Let's see. In my head, I imagined putting Prism into the race, but I guess I just didn't. Okay, there. Now Prism's in the race. Here, let's get rid of the spreadsheet right now while we're racing too. Rascal's a being of chaos. He does not care if he wins, as long as he has fun. Yeah, we'll see. Rascal is the favorite, though. Definitely, at the moment. Rascal's stats in total are 300 higher than some of the other Chao here, which isn't a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, but we'll kind of see here. So yeah, Bahar's lane 1. Got Pebble, Sapphire, Rascal, Prism, Melon, Pickles, and Pacer's the last one there. Oh. I don't know why that game does this sometimes in the races. I'm just gonna mute desktop sound for you guys. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but for some reason in the party races, sometimes the game sound just goes totally berserk. I got no idea why. All right, now it stopped. I got no idea why it does that. No clue. So yeah, Rascal won the race. It was a pretty short swim-in race there. Rascal didn't actually even have the highest swim stats, so I'm a little bit surprised Rascal actually won that. But yeah, get that glitch sometimes too. Yeah, I don't know why it happens. Sometimes it seems to be based on the specific Chao you're spectating. Like if you switch the camera to a different one, then it just doesn't happen. But I tried switching the camera there and it still happened, so I don't know. Okay, let's go over to Block Canyon now. We haven't done that race yet. Hopefully the audio doesn't completely crap out here. The game sounds. We'll see. And while this race is going on, I'm going to start adding Prism into the spreadsheet here. Prism's got 2600 for swimming, 2400 for flying, 2800 for running, and 2200 or 2220 for power. So here, we'll get that back to 2200 like it should be. There we go. Yes, there's that race. It looks like was it Pacer that won that one? I didn't actually see. I don't know if Chao were cheating at the end there. I wasn't really paying too much attention to that race specifically, but damn. Here, let's do another one. I don't think we've done Windy. What's it called? It's not Windy. It's Stump Valley, I think. Yeah, Stump Valley, not Windy Valley. Okay, so yeah, we got Emerald on the spreadsheet now. So far we have, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Chao. So that's currently in the race, 16 confirmed entrants. There definitely will be more though. I'll probably do a lot of work on the spreadsheet and stuff off stream, but I'll be posting a video in the very near future here with a more kind of in-depth kind of announcement, I guess, on what's actually going on at the races. And it looked like actually Prism won that race. Did I see that right? Did Prism win? Yeah, Prism won that race. So this is kind of proof to you guys, for some of you that might be a little bit annoyed by the way I'm balancing the Chao and how some of the Chao have slightly higher stats than some of the other ones. Prism, the Chao that just won this race here, is one of the lowest rated in terms of stats across. It's not, like, it's tied with a whole bunch of other Chao for lowest, but it still ended up beating out a Chao like Rascal here, who has considerably better stats than Prism. Or not considerably, I guess. It's more just like a little bit better. But this is just kind of my way to show you that the races are indeed a lot of luck, and that just because some of the longer term members do have like boosts to their Chao, doesn't mean your Chao doesn't have a chance to win. Your Chao 100% does, even if you're a new member, or your Chao just isn't one of the stronger ones, you know. Placement is also a big factor. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, that's actually a really good point, Devin. So that's something I have thought about. I think what I'll end up doing for the actual placements, like 1 through 8 in the races, I'll end up doing it random for every race. So I'll use like a random number generator, like assign each Chao a number that's in the race, and then that will kind of determine the order on who's in the first lane, who's in the last one. There'll still be like trips and falls that are going to be random too. If your Chao just wipes out 5 times in the race, like, it sucks to suck. Like, I don't know, I can't really change anything about that if your Chao just decides to trip a whole bunch, but that probably will happen to someone. Someone's Chao probably will basically just give up on the race and trip a whole bunch, and single-handedly lose their member the prize. But we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't happen to anyone, but it probably will, most likely. Also, I don't know why Prism's stamina stat. Did you guys see how weird that looked? Stamina, level 99, actual score 0. Don't worry though, got that fixed up there. Now it's looking normal again. So Prism properly balanced now, so that's good. Let's see, are there any other Chao in the garden here that I still need to add onto the form here? Looks like there's still a few others. If your Chao gets trapped behind a slower Chao, yeah, there's going to be so much luck to the races. Honestly, it's going to be pretty crazy. Is luck the same for all the Chao? Each Chao has individual luck stats, but we're most likely going to be doing races that don't actually take those really into account. So I'll actually just double check here. Let's see in the garden. Does every Chao in this garden have the same luck stat? They realistically all should. It should basically just be 0 for everyone. Okay, so Rascal's a little bit higher than some of the others currently. So what I'll end up doing before the stream is, since luck is just so random, Sable's luck for some reason is like insanely high compared to everyone else's. But what we'll do before the races, I already said we're going to do a track that didn't actually have any luck or intelligence in them, because I do have a mod that kind of turns that off, thankfully, so that'll be nice. And then on top of that, also I'll be setting everyone's luck stat. Just basically, I'll just reset the luck stat though for everyone. So it does affect how much they chip. Honestly, I don't know. I think that's been kind of like a rumor. I've always thought that too, though, Crad. I think a lot of people think that, but I'm pretty sure the luck stat only affects like the Jack in the Box, like statistically. Or that's what like some people say. I don't think anyone really 100% knows, or it's not like there's not like a community like 100% to kind of approve an answer on that. But either way, just to play it safe, though, I will set the luck to 0 for everyone, or at least the same number. If not 0, then it will be. I don't know, I'll set it to like 1,000 or something. I don't know, I'll set it to the same for everyone, whatever it is. But my goal is to make this race as fair as possible. The only slight thing that would be unfair is that some of the member Chao are getting slight boosts for like long-time members. But I do consider that fair, though, because they've been supporting the channel for so long, you know. Makes sense they should have a better odds to win the prize than someone who just joined, you know, very recently. But again, everyone still has a really good chance. So like, there's not like, there's a lot of prizes for this kind of tournament like competition thing I'm doing. There's not even really that many entrants. Even if everyone that is currently a channel member enters, you still have about a 1 in 100 chance of winning. Actually, no, it's even better than that actually, because there's 10 prizes, so you have about a 10% chance of winning. So I don't know. There's definitely a lot of factors. So. And also just realistically with YouTube competitions like this and with 10 prizes, there's a strong chance some people won't even claim their prize. So then we'll likely have like runner-ups who might get the prize then afterwards if someone's like just not showing up for a while. So I don't know, there'll be a lot going on here. Again, I will make a video sometime in the next probably week or two with a little bit more information on the races, a little bit more specifics, and an actual like date and time for when the races are actually for sure gonna happen, so you guys know when to stop by and watch them. Doesn't work on PC, the luck stat. See, I've heard that too, so that's why I'm like really conflicted on it, like how to handle luck stat. So that's why I think I'm just gonna turn it off. We'll basically have it as little as a factor as possible, just so that everything is as fair as possible. Work's starting to pick up. All right, see you, Devin. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, so I think at this point, we'll stop with the spreadsheet for now. I think I'll probably end up doing more work for it, probably off stream, honestly, because it's not the most exciting thing here. And honestly, I kind of have to cross-reference some lists too, just to make sure everyone on the list is actually still a channel member. It's easier to do it while I'm live, and I can like actively see that like, oh, Alicia's talking in chat, and Alicia's a member, or Solorio. Like I can see that you guys are physically members, whereas some of the members that aren't here right now, I don't actually 100% know whether they're still members or if their membership might have expired. So I think a lot of that I'll do off stream. Maybe I'll do it like later tonight actually. But anyways, let's start creating some new Chao though. Let's do that. Let me open up the form here. I think we have to make one for Maxi Mac or Mock, and we'll see if there's any other ones. So we still do have some names that have been kind of piling up here for a little while. Toaster Messiah, if you're here watching this, please let me know so that we can make your Chao off stream or during a stream sometime. I want to know. I haven't heard from you in a while, Toaster Messiah. Also, thank you. I don't know how to say the name. Puppin the Third. Thank you for supporting the channel. What current Chao would you want made of clay? Honestly, I feel like just like a basic baby Chao, like the regular like blue two-tone. Here, I'll spawn one in so you can see what I'm talking about. I mean, you probably already know what I'm talking about anyways. But, oh, we got Buddy's birthday. Nice. Big birthday party. Let's see, somewhere there should be an egg in the background, and I'll go grab that baby Chao I was talking about. But first, big birthday party here. And thank you so much, Puppin2, for supporting the stream. Really appreciate it. Gets us closer to our goal of a special cat tube treat for these lovely cats. And then also me doing some curls and getting a little bit extra fit. So thanks so much for supporting the stream. And let me find that baby Chao. I don't 100% know where it is. Let's see, it might be behind the camera, kind of. We'll see. Yeah, there's that. Let's see, where did that egg spawn in? Oh, it's way in the back over here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of cake going around. A whole bunch of leftovers too. It looks like some people didn't even really want their cake, I guess. Also, I like how many of the viewers, like how some of you have your Chao as like your profile picture on YouTube. I can see Katie. It looks like you've got Yoshi as your profile picture. I like that. I know like Ender Dude had Presto as their profile picture for a while. There was a whole bunch, yeah, but Toe Eater. I think at one point, at least on the Discord anyways, I'm pretty sure you have Nux as your Chao, like your profile picture. Yeah, this is kind of the Chao I was talking about though, Puppin the Turd. This is probably the type of Chao I think would be cool to have as like a clay statue or something. I think it'd look nice. Kind of like what's actually in the doctor's office actually. Let's go check that out real quick now that I think about it. Were there two pickles? Oh yeah, there might be two pickles. Or pickles. I might have duplicated pickles on accident. Yeah, it looks like I definitely did. Got Pickles clone. Let's see. Oh, the statue's not here. I think maybe principal office. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's the one in the back there. Do you see that guy? Let's see. I don't know if there's a good way for me to really like zoom in here on stream. Let's see. I can do like This is such a horrible way to zoom in. Oh no. Hope I can fix this after. Like that dude in the back, do you see that guy? That Chow with the... Oh, it's blinking! What the heck, why is this statue blink? Oh my god. Also, does that say History of Chow? Look at that book there. I want to read that book. History of Chow. Little thing says, I love Sonic, along with the English alphabet. Wow. Principal. It's got a fancy pen there, kind of like some green kind of emerald thing. A book that says education. One says history. Anything else interesting here in the office? A whole bunch of pictures of probably like previous principals or something. I don't actually know who those guys are. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully we can get the layout looking normal again after doing all that. But that's what I think would be cool as a clay statue, though, is that little guy in the corner there. Now here, let's go back to the garden, though. And let's get started making on that Chow, though. So, Toaster Messiah, I'm guessing you're not here for the stream, but again, Toaster Messiah, if you are watching this, please let me know so that we can get your Chow made for you. I want you to be able to enter these races. Same with Kazuma64, if you're here. Definitely let me know. I think I had one member reach out to me saying that they did want me to make their Chow without them present. I think it was Zuriel Arkwright. Yeah, it looks like it was Zuriel Arkwright. Okay. Let's see. I always enjoy your content. I would appreciate if you would every so often put my Chow into races. So Zuriel, I'm definitely going to make your Chow now for you. And then we'll also... we'll get them in the Chow race contest too. So thank you so much for supporting the stream. Even though you're not able to really stop by the streams too often, I hope you are able to watch this Serial Arkwright. Maybe I'll try and like DM you this and send you the timestamp. Hopefully I remembered to do that for you. But here, so we got this new Chow. Serial Arkwright's Chow is going to be named Aurelia. I thought we already made Aurelia actually. What am I saying? Am I tripping? Did we already make Aurelia? We already made Aurelia. What am I doing? Why didn't I delete Aurelia's form? I think this name sounds really familiar. I think I've already made this Chow. Let's see. Let's spawn them in real quick. Aurelia. I'm pretty sure we already have that Chow. Let's see. Yeah, Aurelia's over here. We already made Aurelia. I just forgot to delete Zuriel Arkwright's form. Okay, never mind. My bad. Okay, so here. Let me delete the form here so that we don't accidentally make your Chow again. Now, while we're at it, we'll do a quick little roll call too. I'll go over all the Chow here. So you can see your Chow in the garden, and you can take any screenshots too if you want. I won't spend too much time on each Chow. Anyways, next one there. I'll start kind of going over who's next in the forms. So yeah, Maxi Mock, you are next on the forms list, so we'll get your Chow made here in just a moment once we're done with the roll call. After that, we got Isolorio or Esolorio 2. So we'll definitely get your Chow made. I think you were here in the stream. I saw you earlier. Let's see, up next after them, we've got Bone the Cat. So let's see, is this still just tricky, I'm guessing? Probably just stat balancing is probably the point of doing it. Okay, so just the stats we changed. Okay, so tricky, that's all good. We'll get that done soon. Tricky, we've got Aqua the Aquaria, who just became a channel member again today. I think they unfortunately left the stream already earlier. Although I think this might just be stat balancing, because this Chow looks like a Chow that we already made for them, which is Demise. So I don't think I actually have to really make that Chow. And then that leaves Hi Churro. So hopefully you're still here, Hi Churro. We'll definitely get your Chow made up here soon. Oh, sorry, I'm doing the roll call. I keep forgetting to skip to the next Chow. Or here, sorry, we'll get more time with Melon. Yeah, Maxi Mock, you're up next. And we're gonna be making Mad Maxi, awesome. There's Pickles. Your video buffer a bit too. Yeah, I think it's saying it's buffering on my end. Hopefully the connection doesn't crap out here too much. But yeah, no, on my end it's saying it's lagging a little bit too. Also, hey Slifa, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by the stream. There we go. Si vous vivez en Canada. Pretty sure you're asking if I live in Canada. Si. Or not si, that's Spanish. Oui. I do live in Canada. I don't speak very much French though. Very, very little French. And the only reason I'm even guessing that's asking if I live in Canada is because vives is very similar to live in Spanish. So, might even be wrong and that's what you're saying, but I do not speak French. I can sort of piece together what I think you're saying though, maybe. I asked if you knew French. No, I do not know French. Petit français. In Canada, it's pretty much there's small parts sprinkled throughout the country that French is kind of like a commonly used language, but generally it's just one province of Canada that speaks French, and that's about it. There's the other like 8 or 9 provinces. I don't even remember how many there are now, but then pretty much none of them speak French at all, except for the Quebec. They like French. Okay, so there's a quick roll call. Let's get making Mad Maxi now. You having a good start to your week? Yeah, it's been good. I'm really excited for tomorrow's stream. I'm a little bit nervous, honestly. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm excited for it. I feel like it could either go really good or really bad. I'm hoping it goes really good. We'll kind of see, but I'm definitely a little bit nervous for the stream tomorrow. But no, it's been a good start to the week so far. Hopefully your week's been going well too. Let's see, so we got Mad Maxi here. So Chao's gonna be a hero, swim, fly. Very cool Chao typing. Hero, swim. Also, what are we listening to music? I think we're just going through like, I've listened to, oh my god. I haven't been paying attention to the music at all. Sometimes the stream music's a little bit quiet for me. So I don't always hear it that well, because I keep it quieter so it doesn't echo for you guys on stream, like so it doesn't pick up through my microphone. I just noticed we've been listening to a Sonic Lost World 30-minute extension like song, or 30-minute extended song for the past 23 minutes. So sorry, you guys. Next time that happens, if you guys notice we're listening to the same song for like 20 plus minutes, definitely let me know, call me out, and we'll get the song switched up. I don't always notice right away, but here, we'll switch over to something a little bit better than Honeycomb Highway. Okay, here we go. So here, let's get Mad Maxi all made up here for their member here, for Maxima. Let's see, so we got Hero Swim, Fly, got that set out all good. We'll just have to re-enter the garden for it to properly develop. And then Black Two-Tone. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen a Black Two-Tone with this typing. Let's see what this looks like. Black Two-Tone. And then Unicorn Horn and Phoenix Parts. Okay, cool. Unicorn Horn, always a big fan of the Unicorn Horn. Unicorn Horn and Phoenix Parts. So when you say Phoenix Parts there, Maximac, do you mean like, do you want like everything Phoenix Parts, or do you mean like just the wings, or specifically like what part of the Chao did you want to have Phoenix Parts? Or is it like just everything Phoenix Parts? Definitely let me know. Hopefully you're still here in chat. I know you're here earlier. So we got the unicorn, and then snake-like eyes. Okay, let's get that while we're waiting. Lens color, go snake. I think we have to re-enter the garden for that to show up. Or maybe it'll show right away. Oh, nope, that does show right away. Oh my gosh. A little bit scary there. All right, and kitty smile. Let's see, I think kitty smile is... I think actually they already have the kitty smile. No, they don't. They're close to it though, I think. Let's see. Gotta try and get a good look at that face. What smile did I put on you? Okay, not that one. I think it's the next squiggly mustache. Like wings and talons, tail and a horn for unicorn. Okay, so wings and talons. Okay, so here's that. I think they have the kitty smile. Oh no, that's not the kitty smile. What the heck? What the heck was it? I thought the kitty smile was one of the straight or the like, squiggly mustache options, but neither of them seem to be what I thought it was going to be. Let's see, what's this one? Yeah, it's not this one, I don't think. And then I thought it was squiggly mustache too, but that is not it. Only at 57 likes. Yeah, the stream's been a bit of a quieter one compared to normal, but thank you everyone for stopping by though, hanging out. Really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who's liked the stream too. Helps the channel a lot. Let's see, hopefully this is the mouth you're looking for. I'm not really 100% sure which name it is. Yeah, I don't know. But we got that here. Let me get the Phoenix Parts. Let's see, you said, I think wings and talons is what you said? Wings and talons, tail and horn for unicorn. Oh, tail for unicorn too. Okay. So we got unicorn tail and then wings and talons. So wings, phoenix, and then talons. Trying to think what I should do for talons. That's... Let's see. I don't know if I can do talons. I could do... Let's see. We give him like phoenix arms. I don't think talons is really an option here. Okay, let's re-enter here though. She comes straight from the Borderlands living in the vault. The feet are talons. Yeah, I just forgot what talons are. I thought talons were the thing that goes under their like chin. Or that what the heck is that thing called? Is that called like a giblet or something? What the heck am I talking about? You know, like the thing that's it looks kind of the same like skin type as their feet usually, but it's like kind of goes under them. You know what I'm talking about? Underneath their like chin is like the weird red thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? Am I making any sense? Probably not. Wait, under the chin? Yeah, for like chickens. Oh wait, no, I don't think I said the word chickens at all. I think I was talking about phoenix. Darn, I realized in my head I was talking about chickens the whole time. I don't think I ever actually said the word chickens or what I was talking about. Gizzard. Maybe that's what I was... that's what I was looking for, is gizzard, I think. Yeah, no, I was talking about phoenixes the whole time, but for some reason in my head I was picturing a chicken. Alright, anyways. Hopefully your chow's looking good for you now, though. Maximoc. Let me know if there's, yeah, like what your chickens have. Okay. Yeah, gizzard. That's what I was looking for. Oh, man. Okay. Anyways, hopefully your chow's looking all good. I'll get the stats balanced now here. We got level 99 for everything. Nice and strong. Oh, okay. Not actually all that strong. They're just kind of crawling around, even though everything's level 99. All right, so stamina 1500. So it looks like Maximac wanted run to be the highest stat. So let's see. So yeah, run will be 2800, and then we got swimming will be 2600, and then we got fly is the next one. It looks like, yeah, 2400, and lastly power 2200. There we go. So they should be all good to go now. I'm just gonna get them backed up and saved now for you. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so here, let me just go find them again and pick them up so you can actually see that their stats are what they should be. Also, got someone riding the duck here. Just chilling. Got Pebble. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see. Where did Maximac go? Or Mach? Where did they run off to? Oh, here they are. Okay, so here's their stats. All bounced out there, ready for the races. Yeah. Also, I don't know why the swim shows it's level 0. Get that fixed. Definitely supposed to be level 99. Also, hey Stephanie, it's good to see you. Let me get your Chow here in the garden too. I don't think I have them in yet. I believe it's Quincy, if I'm remembering right. Let's get Quincy in here. There we go. All right, Quincy should be here now. Where is Quincy? There's Quincy. Oh, sorry, I just saw your message there, Alicia. Yeah, I can't really make videos specifically for every single Chow again, because, like I said, there are 100 members, so that would kind of take forever. But going forward, though, a lot of my videos that normally would have just kind of shown random Chow from like my Chao Garden series, those videos now are mostly going to feature member Chow. So my last video, or actually my last two videos, I made one that showed how to get 480 Chow in a single save file. every Chow in that video for the most part, except for like the last little bit, was member Chow. Like right off the start, there's a whole bunch of member Chow in it. I think Pickles is actually even in it. You can probably see Pickles in the background somewhere. And the video before that was the hat and accessories mods. And that video is basically entirely just a showcase of member Chow. So your Chow might not be able to get their own specific video, but if you are a channel member and stick around for a little while, your Chow will most likely end up being in a video at some point, whether it's a tutorial or maybe like a music video style video or just like a short or something, I don't know. But it will likely be in some form of content at some point. Most of the Chow in this garden already have been. Ebby was in that video a whole bunch, even though Ebby only maybe had... I don't think Ebby actually individually had their own section at all in the stream, but or in the video, I mean. But Ebby was just consistently like kind of photobombing in the back throughout the stream. So, I don't know. Your Chow can definitely show up though. So, even though you might not get your own video, your Chow definitely will be in streams and in videos for sure. Especially with the new way we'll be organizing the member Chow gardens for streams too going forward. So anyways, we got to Mad Maxi all edited up. I think they're all good to go. I didn't see any messages from Maximox saying if they wanted any changes. Let me know if there's anything else you want to change. I think they were all good. Yeah, here. So let's move on to the next Chow. Next up, we have got Isolorio 2. I think you're still here. Hopefully you are. I saw you earlier, not that long ago. I think you've been here most of the stream. Hopefully you're still here. If you are, we'll definitely get started on your Chow. And yeah, here they are for you. You love how she came out. I'm glad. That's good to hear. Very cool. Yeah, we don't have... I don't think we have any hero swim fly Chow, actually. It might be one of the first ones. How long do you think the stream will last for? We'll kind of see. It might not be too much longer. But I do want to try and get some more of the member Chow kind of fill in the forms. Honestly, I might even just like... Around the point where I would normally end the stream, I might end up just taking like a little bit of a break. And instead going for like a longer stream tonight just to try and get the forum fully filled out. And like updated with all the current member Chow. If I do end up doing that though, likely that second half of the stream after the break likely would be a pretty chill section where I'm not really probably talking a whole lot. It'll probably mostly just be me trying to organize the forums and kind of focus on getting the Chow race tournament kind of set up properly. So probably wouldn't be like too much going on in the garden, but we'll kind of see. I might end up going for like a longer stream today because I really, really want to get that set up. But at the same time, though, I don't want to stream too long tonight because I do have a longer stream planned tomorrow. And I think about it, I think I actually have to reschedule the stream too because I'm pretty sure when I went live here for this stream, for some reason it started streaming on that stream page, and now like basically that one just like got ended, even though that stream hasn't even really happened yet. So that's kind of annoying. But anyways, Isolorio though, I do see you here, so that's good. Let me go. Let's exit out real quick, and we can spawn in a new Chow. Unless there's any babies running around. I don't think we have any baby Chow here, though. Doesn't look like it's here. Let's go spawn in a new one. Just 1 second here. New egg. There we go. So Isolorio is going to name their child Plum. So let's go get Plum here. Plum's actually the name that one of my Chow in my Chao Garden series had. It was one of the last Chow that was added into the series before I kind of stopped streaming it regularly. Plum had like some night vision goggles. I think Plum had like really good stat grades too. But no, Plum's a good name. Let's see. So let's go get Plum over here. I think they were talking about the Chow editor. I don't think that's Spanish. I think maybe it's Portuguese. I'm not 100% too sure. I think they're talking about the Chow editor though. It's asking for the mods for the hats. You could send them, if that's what they're asking, you could send them the link to my video I posted a couple days ago. Ever going to return to the Chao Garden series? Yes, there will be a return to that at some point. I do want to finish it up and kind of have some kind of a conclusion to it. I also definitely will be having a GameCube Chao Garden finale here soon. The last one, you guys might remember, I started streaming the GameCube Chao Garden series after not streaming it for like a super long time, and my Wii just kind of crapped out on me, stopped working. So I did manage to get it working, finally. It's taken a while. I only just recently finally got it working again. So I will be playing the GameCube version again at some point here in the near future. It'll honestly probably just be a conclusion stream to the series. I don't really see myself streaming on the GameCube version going forward regularly. It just really doesn't make sense with the modded versions on PC. The stream quality is way better. It's easier for me to stream. I can have the member Chiao here. There's just no real benefit to being on the GameCube at this point for me, other than maybe the tiny Chao Garden. That's literally the only thing that it has that the version that I'm playing doesn't currently have. So I could see myself maybe doing a stream just to feature that at some point, just because I do actually have like the link cable for it, and could actually play like the tiny Chao Garden on stream. But I don't know, we'll kind of see. I've done it once before, so it's not even like it's something that I haven't done before on like a video or a stream. Before though, it was like a really old video way back in the day that I did it on. Anyway, so this Chao's gonna have a negative appearance. Let's see, negativity. Oh, negativity sets him invisible. I'll see. I might have to re-enter the garden for that to start looking properly. And DC wings. Okay. So here, let's. I think we gotta re-enter the garden. Plum is not the negative appearance thing. Really glitched out Plum a little bit. Okay, now it's looking more normal. There we go. And wow, look at this. This looks awesome. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen a night Chao quite like this. Look at that. That is really cool. Really like the way the like horns on the top kind of turned out. This is an awesome Chao Solorio. Really cool. Let's see. So I think I got the appearance pretty much all good. It's just stats at this point. I think we even got the DC wings. That's good. What would they look like without DC wings? So they'd be kind of green. Yeah, I think the purple does look better. DC wings definitely a good choice there for Plum. And let's get the other stats going now. So level 99 for everything. Level 99. Power 99. Stamina 99. Okay. So Plum is going to have a really high swim stat, followed by a high run stat, followed by a pretty good fly stat, and then a not very good power stat. But that's okay. All right, so here, let's grab Plum now to show you that I have all their stats properly balanced now. Here we go. And there's Plum for you. You're wondering for if a modded hat, if she could have the single flower hat. The single flower hat. I'm trying to think which one you're talking about. Single flower hat. Is that, let's see. Single flower hat. I don't actually 100% know which one you're talking about. As far as the crown. Is the crown looking glitchy there? I think it was the ball was like kind of glitching it out. So you say single flower hat. I think to me, this might be, or not this one. I thought one of those bigger hats had like a flower. To be honest, I'm not really too sure which hat you mean, Isoloria. If you can be a little bit more specific, definitely let me know. You believe it's just a flower. Oh, like, are you talking this one? Like the yellow one? I think there's also a purple one somewhere. It's definitely a yellow. Could have sworn I had a purple one somewhere too, though. I think it might be this one I'm thinking of. From Sonic Adventure DX. It just goes on their head for some reason. Yeah, that one, the yellow one. Okay, here, let's go back to that. Oh, whoops. There we go. So awesome, yeah, hopefully they're all looking good for you, Isolorio. Let me know if there's any changes, though, you want to make on Plum. So, Lorio 2. There we go. We got Plum. Awesome. So your Chao is saved, all backed up, good to go. There's a froggy hat. Yeah, I really like the froggy hat. It's a little bit ridiculous looking, kind of weird hat for a Chao, but I think it's really funny, and I'm definitely a big fan of it. Also, Frank! Oh my gosh, Frank. I feel like I almost never see you at streams anymore, dude. I'm glad you're here, though, because I really like your Chao that you have. We just haven't been able to see it on stream lately because you haven't really been here. You haven't even filled out the form for the newer custom Chao to get your Chao entered in the races. You got to get that done. Let me see. Where's Drowsy? There's Drowsy. Okay, I'll get Drowsy in the garden, but Frank, if you're on the Chao Gaming Discord, you gotta fill out the form on there so we can get your Chao properly balanced and then included in the Chao racing tournament that I'm having coming up here in a few weeks. So let's see. Oh, and Slifa. Sorry, I forgot to get your Chao in too. Sorry. Let's see. If there's any other members here that don't have your Chao in the garden, please let me know. Call me out. I'll get your Chao in. Honestly, I just get so distracted sometimes that I miss your names and don't get your Chao in here. I think I've got most of you. Everyone that's currently got their name in the chat bar that I can see, I've got your Chao in here, I believe. Okay, so we should have Moon now, and Drowsy too. Drowsy was here a second ago. Here's Drowsy. Oh, there you go, Drowsy. Have a nice, nice little green fruit. You'll hop back into it soon? Okay, that's all good. Sorry, when I came off of that wasn't me trying to like get mad at you for not being here or anything. It's more just like I'm excited to see you. Not that I'm actually like mad that you weren't here or anything. It's just good to see you, Frank. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so anyways, there's Drowsy. Let's see, where's the other Chao I was talking about too and getting excited about? Oh, it was Moon. Where's Moon? I'm just being blind. Moon hiding somewhere here. Where the heck's Moon? I could have sworn are they in the, oh, they're in the dark garden, that's why. Whoops. Let me switch them back into the neutral garden. There we go. Okay, so Moon should show up now here somewhere. Let's see, I'm trying to keep my eyes out for them. Where's Moon at? Am I just being completely blind? I think I'm being blind here. I think I'm just struggling to see them. Oh, this is them sleeping over here? Oh, here they are, okay. I'm pretty sure this is Moon right here, having a nice little snooze with their hat on. Yeah, this is Moon here. Yeah, so that took me a little while to find, but there's Moon. Just hiding. Just having a snooze off in the corner, doesn't want to be around all the other noisy Chao. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna close out the form now for Plum. So we got Plum all done. And who else do we still have for the forms too? So we got Aqua the Aquaria, and I think they left already, but their Chao's just the same as their previous one, so we don't actually have to do any editing there. And then Hi Churro. If you're still here, Hi Churro, definitely let me know, and we'll get your Chao made for you. Looks like it's gonna be a Shadow Chao. A pink Shadow Chao, am I reading that right? Pink Shadow Chao, okay, that'll be cool. But Hi Churro, let me know if you're here. If you are here, we'll definitely get your Chao made right away. If not, I'll hold off though, just in case you decide to come back later in the stream. So I think we're approaching. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take a brief break, just to kind of get some water, just get a quick snack, and then I think I'm going to keep streaming for quite a while longer and try and get the member Chao form fully filled out that I was talking about earlier. The spreadsheet here. Whoops. Here we go. So try and get this thing fully filled out is kind of my plan. So we have all the current member Chao on here, and then I'll start filling out the race entrance form more, and then we can start seeing who's actually in the race. And then there'll be a video again. I think I mentioned it a few times already, but there'll be a video in a couple of weeks, or we'll kind of see. I don't know when the video will be coming out, but sometime soon with all the rules and kind of more information kind of on the race. Also, hi Churro, you are still here. Awesome, that's good to see. Perfect. Okay, so here, let me get your Chao made. Your Chao name's gonna be Edgy. Okay, so here, let's exit out of here. Okay, Edgy. Alright, so let's make this Chao. So it's gonna be a Shadow Chao. A pink two-tone Shadow Chao. Let's see, where did this egg go? Oh, here they are, over here. There we go. Alright, start setting them to pink already. Let's see, I think I'll change the color of their egg. Yep. Okay, so here's Edgy. Edgy the Hedgy. We're gonna make them dark, run. Let's see, was there anything else we need to do for their appearance? Anything changed? Let's see here. I don't see any other requests. They just said normal face, So we'll set, right now they have the tiny eyes option, but we'll set that to normal. We got no mouth currently, so we'll kind of just leave that. Okay, yeah, so pink two-tone. Okay, so yeah, here, let's re-enter the garden, and they'll end up looking a little bit more like they should. Here we go. So here's Edgy. Hopefully their appearance is kind of what you were wanting there. Let me know if there's anything else you want to change, Chao. I'm going to get their stats like balanced out now for you so they can enter the races. But here it is. Here's a pink two-tone Shadow Chao, or Edgy the Hedgy. Do you have modded eyes? Yeah, we have some of the modded eye lenses. Like you could do like robot eye lenses, snake eye lenses. I'm trying to remember what some of the other ones are. Some of them look like jeweled colors, like one of them's like bright blue or something. Yeah, there's kind of like I have Chao World Extended basically. I have Chao World Extended and Enhanced Chao World. So if you're familiar with the mods, that should help out a little bit. So we got the run stat all good. Next up is swimming, 2600. Then flying, and lastly power, 2200. Okay. Edgy should be all good and balanced out now. We just gotta maybe change up their appearance a little bit. Oh, whoops, that's Tubby Meyer. That's the wrong Chao. Here we go. Not familiar, very familiar, but try the robot eyes. Let's see. I can like scroll through some of them. So, let's see. Will it show up instantly? So here's green. There's green eyes. There's magenta. Let's see. Hopefully, okay, so there's magenta. Magenta actually looks pretty cool. It kind of matches nice. Purple. Purple actually matches really good too. Yellow. Red. And then now the kind of the fun ones. So Toy eyes is what those ones are called. There's snake eyes. Snake eyes are pretty cool here. Got robot. You turned red for Dark Chai. I forgot about that. They're blue for hero ones. Also Prism's here too, getting some pets now. Robot. And then it's the jewel eyes, which are kind of just more like colored ones again. Yeah, Bone says the Toy lenses. If you want glowing yellow eyes. The magenta one, please. So we could do like, so there's kind of two options, I guess. So this is jewel purple is what this one's called. And then there's the magenta option, which is the one that you said. So magenta probably matches them a little bit better actually than the jewel purple, which is that one. And then magenta here. So yeah, we can go with magenta if that's what you're liking there. Let me know though, hi Churro. But yeah, Edgy pretty much all done. We got them all balanced out. Should have a pretty good shot in the races here coming up soon. And since you are a new member, your child will definitely be in the races since you'll definitely still be a member when the races happen. So definitely stop by that stream for sure. Because you got a good chance at winning, hi Churro. All right, so here, let's get Edgy backed up and saved. Could you have a hat on him too? Of course you can. Is there a specific hat that you want? I posted a video pretty recently going over a whole bunch of the hat mods for Chao. So you can check out that video if you're not really too sure what kind of hat you want. Also, we're not listening to this song again. That's the one we listened to for like 23 minutes. Okay, there we go. So here, I'm going to delete your form now, hi Churro. But if you want any edits, though, just let me know. If you want a hat, you can check it out. Check out the video. Most of the really cool hats are in that video there. Okay, and then now I gotta open up the Discord because we did actually have some edits that were posted for Chao that already existed on the Discord here. So let's see. So Grump asked if we can add the cheese bow tie to Pebble and change back to the goggles. Let's see. All right, let's try and grab this guy. Here we go. So here's Pebble. Okay, so Pebble here. Pebble's gonna have the cheese bow tie and change back to goggles. Okay, let's see if I can try to remember what number the goggles were. Wow, oh my god, did I actually get that first try? Oh my god, I got the goggles first try. Oh my god, I just guessed the number. There's like 200 different options for accessories and they all have a number attached to them. I just happened to guess the number for the goggles. Wow. Okay, that feels cool. No big deal. All right, so cheese bow tie. I think for that one, I think I'll have to go into here to buy it. Maybe, or maybe it won't even let me buy it in here, actually. I think we just have to go to the kindergarten, actually, just go buy one. Let's go do that. And I think we only had a few requests. So we got Dawes wants Cleo. Dawes wants to see what Cleo would look like the Link hat, but Dawes I don't think is actually here anymore. So we'll maybe pass on that until Dawes comes back for a future stream. Or if Dawes comes back again later, we'll definitely do that for him. Let's see, the accessories. We want cheese bow tie. There we go. Buy one of those. There we go. And then Toe Eater had some requests for Nux too. And then it looks like Kenzie wants to change up Buddy a little bit too, I just noticed. So let's see, let's try giving them the bow tie right away. We might have to go into the Chiao transporter to do it. Oh no, it did work. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's Pebble for you. Hopefully they're all looking good, Grump. I don't know if you're still here in the stream. I saw you here earlier. Oh no, it looks like you're still here. Yeah, I just saw you type in chat. But yeah, there's Pebble. Let me know if there's any other changes. Just type them in the Discord. But Pebble should be all good to go there for you. Got rid of the hat. Got the goggles and the nice cheese bow tie there for you. So there's Pebble. Up next, let's see. Up next, yeah, Dawes. Dawes isn't here though. Toe Eater, are you still here, Toe Eater? I see that you want to add headphones to Nux and remove the cap. You can do that. That's a pretty quick edit. So Nux. Let's, what was it again? It was add headphones and remove the cap. There we go. Got headphones and the cap is removed. I'll get that backed up and saved. I don't know if you're still here, Toe Eater, but hopefully Chao's looking all good. Hopefully you like the changes. And then Kenzie, I think you're still here, it looks like. Let's see, is Buddy still in the garden? I think I might have taken Buddy out. Oh no, Buddy's still here somewhere. Let's see, where is Buddy at? Buddy is... Wait, is that Buddy right there? Wait, what? Kenzie said if they asked if you can make Buddy a bright child, you just want to see if it's cute or not. I don't... What happened to Buddy's appearance? I'm confused. Buddy is a bright child right now. I definitely did not like go and change Buddy into a bright child. I don't know what happened to Buddy. I don't know why Buddy suddenly just kind of like this. Black bright chow. That's what it would look like. But I don't think that is a bright chow. I don't know what's going on with Buddy. Buddy's being a little weird right now. Here, let me re-enter the garden. For some reason it says that like I don't have the bright fix on right now. Or it says I do have it. And I don't think I do. I don't know what's going on with Buddy. Do we have two Buddies in the garden? Is that what's going on here? No, it's just a one. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Buddy. Buddy's weirding me out. Buddy somehow was like a bright child before I even did anything. I seriously like don't know what happened there. I'm really confused. I don't know if I just misclicked at some point earlier and just didn't notice. But here's Buddy. Hopefully you like the way they look, Kens. Or what is black two-tone? This is black two-tone. This is a shiny black two-tone. Apparently with the bright fix, but I don't actually think it is with the bright fix. I think the game's lying to me. Let's see, maybe I gotta pet him. Maybe that'll reset the color. That's normally it's like instantaneous. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on with Buddy. Buddy's being a little weird right now. Without bright, I'm trying it without bright. I think Buddy's broken. I don't know what the hell happened to Buddy. Here, maybe let's try. Here, let me try re-importing Buddy. I think Buddy like broke or something. Let's see. Okay, now let's re-enter. Let's see what happened to Buddy. Where's Buddy at? Buddy. Where's Buddy at? Oh, here's Buddy. Okay, so now they're looking normal. So I don't know what the hell was happening to them before. Buddy, yeah, Buddy was just broken. So Buddy, yeah, I have no idea. Buddy, for some reason, whenever I click the bright fix thing, just nothing happens. So I don't know. Let me know if there's anything you want to change, Kenzie. But there's Buddy. I think Buddy's slightly damaged or something. I don't know. Something's wrong with Buddy. Make Pacer bright blue, Chow. Awesome. Thanks for that, Steven. I just actually saw it pop up. Thanks for messaging and telling me you posted there too. I appreciate it. You want it to be a bright blue Chao. Alright, let's see. Where is Pacer at? Where are they? Should stand out quite a bit right now, so it'll be a bright blue Chao. Why do I not see them? Yeah, let's re-enter the garden maybe. Maybe change your profile once again, Toe Eater. Oh, here's Pacer. Okay, so here's what it looks like. This is I set the color to blue. This is a blue shiny two-tone without the bright fix. And then I think they had some like weird custom texture or something. I can't remember what we did here with Pacer to make them so unique looking. But this is what they look like as a blue shiny two-tone. Can you keep it that way? Yeah, should be able to, unless it's my game glitching again. Let's see. Nah, it should be all good. But yeah, there's Pacer for you. So here, I think with that, I'll probably, since we've been streaming for 2 hours, I think it's been enough time for you to all get in your edits on through the Discord. So I think with that, we'll delete the edits thread now. We won't do any more Chao edits this stream just because I've been live for 2 hours. So there's been a lot of opportunity to get your Chao edited if you wanted it at this point. I think now I'm going to take a quick break just to go get a drink, just kind of get some food real quick. It won't be a very long break by any means. And then after, oh, did I do tricky stats? I don't think I did yet. I'll do that soon though for sure, Bowen. I think I might have deleted the form on accident though. I'll have to double check. But we'll definitely, during the next part of the stream here, Bowen, like once I get back from my break, my full plan is basically just to kind of have this thing open, just work on getting all of the entrants for the race, all the member Chao on here, and then yeah, we'll get the races going. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably put the game on like full screen or something, just with some music playing in the background while I'm editing this. So it'll mostly just be me working on Chao race stuff while I like occasionally chatting with some of you. So thank you everyone for stopping by the main kind of like regular portion of the stream. I'm going to take a quick break though. I'll be back in about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Shouldn't be very long. And then we will be playing some more Chao Garden and kind of going over the race stuff, trying to get it basically all set up for you guys. So the race is a success, and hopefully everyone's got a very fair chance at winning. Or not hopefully, like everyone is going to have a fair chance. Like I'm going to be working real hard on that. So I'll be right back, and yeah, it'll just be a few minutes. Okay, I'll be back fairly soon. Hello, hopefully I didn't scare you there just by talking out of nowhere. I won't be too much longer. It will be a little bit though. Sully did finally have his hairball all over the floor. You guys heard him kind of, he's kind of dry heaving or something earlier. I don't know. He's kind of making some weird noises. It finally came up, you know, the gross stuff that was bugging him. So I'm just going to finish tidying it up. Shouldn't be too much longer. And then we'll get back to kind of preparing for that race that I've been talking about and kind of taking Chow inventory. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be too much longer. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. That did not end up being a very quick break, but yeah, no, slowly started having like a hairball again, like right after I left my break there. So yeah, I definitely made a little bit of a less relaxing break. But anyways, so I'll probably what I think I'm gonna do here for this next little bit of the stream. I think I'm mostly just gonna kind of let the garden just kind of play out in the background. If I notice any new members join, I'll definitely add your Chao in. Like AC24, I think you've been here for a while. I don't think I ever actually added your Chao in. Let me just double check. Selfie. Oh no, did I already add Selfie in? Let me double check. I think I might have like right off the start of the stream, like way earlier, but I don't think we've had Selfie in the last little while. So Selfie is now in the garden. We got Selfie. Are there any other members here that don't have their Chao in the garden? Just trying to read through here. Hopefully I didn't miss any of you. If I did, definitely call me out. I got room for one more Chao currently. One more. Let's see, I don't actually know if I have Tricky in the garden again. See, is Tricky still in here? No, I don't actually see Tricky. I think Tricky got lost when I shuffled around the files. There's probably like 3 or 4 Trickies like living in my my saves somewhere now. Alright, so here, let's get Tricky in. Tricky will be the final member of our garden. Just gonna quickly just double check they're all in the Chao Garden. Be half a second here. Alright, I think we're all good. Oops, get in here, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so here, I'll do a quick little roll call, give you guys all a chance to take any screenshots of your Chao if you want to, and then I will most likely kind of just be letting the game kind of run, do its own thing, while I'm slowly kind of cataloging Chao in the background here. But, yeah, thank you so much everyone again for stopping by the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If you are, please consider leaving a like. Helps out the channel a lot. And, yeah, I really appreciate it. But here, we'll start this roll call. We'll just kind of start going through the Chao slowly here. I'll try and get some good angles so you guys can take any screenshots. You can always rewind and pause if you need to get a nice little screenshot of your Chao. I think these two were in the middle of a conversation and one of the other Chao just kind of like bumped them away. Now they're just kind of talking to nothing. They're not sitting at all close to each other now. I've definitely thought about Emerald. I think that's something I'll consider potentially playing. I'm already kind of playing Animal Crossing now on the channel, so two very similar games, but no, I definitely something I'll consider doing in the future for sure. Stardew Valley is a really good game. Really like playing that one. I agree, Katie. Yeah, so much variety in these gardens. It's so cool seeing all the member Chows. So many different people creating Chao. I always found that in my save files, I always had a typical style or type of Chao. You know, for me, it's always shiny two-tones. I really like the way shiny two-tones look. You know, not bright Chao. I don't really like bright Chao. Or some bright Chao are cool, but in general, it's not usually my go-to. But doing streams like these, I get a very wide range of Chao types because, you know, I'm getting, you know, 20 different people are creating these Chaos, so you get kind of a range of styles, and it's really interesting too. It's really cool, and pretty much none of them are the exact same too. It's awesome that everyone's come up kind of with their own idea. There's some that definitely look similar to each other, but I don't think we have a single one that's exactly the same as another Chao. How could you make a Hyper Chao? You need the enhanced Chao World mod. It is the only way to get a Hyper Chao. It's a code in that you have to enable, and then you can use a Chao editor to get it from there, or you can use the enhanced Chao World menu, which is this right here, which is kind of cool within the mod. But yeah, no, it's definitely mods for the Hyper Chao. There's no way to do it without mods. What is Mooney Tails' name? That is Pebble. That is Grump's Chao. This channel just started in 2013. You're still discovering new types. Definitely new modded types. Definitely not new types within the game. I mean, I guess I'm seeing new combinations, but each individual type, no, I've definitely seen before. But definitely like different color and accessory combinations and stuff like that I've never seen before for sure. Do I think I can do tricky stats real fast? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's see. Tricky. So yeah, right now tricky stats. Here, I'll open the editor so you can take a look too. Should be 1 second here. I don't think I typically have the editor on this this layout here. There we go. Okay, so here's tricky stats currently. Bone. Here, let me add tricky on here. Bone the cat 10. And if any of you are curious when I'm talking about a spreadsheet and what I'm working on, you can access it by clicking the link in chat that Nightbot's typing in there right after me. The exclamation point Chao. With that link, you can see all of the member Chao, and then also there'll be more information on the races on that spreadsheet too in due time. Yeah, so there's Tricky's current stats. So definitely, Bone, let me know which like stats you want me to make the highest, which one you want the lowest. We're still gonna have the same way of doing it for you that we did for everyone else, like 1500 for stamina, and then I think Tricky will actually get a pretty nice buff here actually. I think the stats overall will be going up, so that's good. Okay, so Fly's the highest stat, so we'll go 2800. What's some of the coolest accessories in my opinion? I really like the aviators. A lot of Chao have them in our gardens, but honestly, I think that's just because they look really cool. I really like those. What else? So like Nux right there, who just walked by. Those headphones, like in that aviators combination, like Cleo's got that too. I really like that combination. I think those are really cool. Yoshi's got the glasses too. Yeah, the aviators are cool. There's kind of a whole bunch. I'll try and think of more. It's kind of hard to pick specific ones. Also, see you, Shrimp. Thanks for stopping by the streams. Good to see you. And have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Fly highest, power lowest. Okay, so power will be 2200. And then what about the other two? Do you want... I think Run you should probably have as the second highest stat. think it's probably the most optimal thing here. Been playing this game for 7 years. Besides from mods, do you have any ideas to spice up your game experience? Let's see. That's kind of a tough one. Honestly, mods definitely are the best way. I know that's, you said besides mods. Mods are definitely the best way. Something I've been considering doing for like a stream is kind of a challenge run where I give myself like 1 hour to raise a Chao, where I just buy like a random Chao from the black market, so like random grades, random everything, and have like 1 hour to try and make it as strong as I can and see what race level it can beat at that point. So that's something I might stream in the future. That's something you could do with the vanilla game. You could, depending on what version you're playing, you could try and breed for really rare Chao types, like invisible Chao, or like a shiny black Chao. You could try and do stuff like that. It's kind of my best advice there. But okay, so I think we got Tricky all good now. There's all the stats, you can see them on screen there for you, or they're there for you, Bone. Let me just get the spreadsheet all updated here. 622 should be a nice clean 10,000. There we go. All right, so we got that all good. We back up Tricky, but Tricky should be all good for races now, Bone, and is now all up to date with the other new Chao too. So that's good. Glad we got that done for Tricky. I feel like we should have done that way sooner, because I'm pretty sure you've been at like quite a few streams since I kind of made the change, but that's all good. There we go. Okay. Just got SE2 on Steam because of the new Chao mods. Discovering this channel really gonna fuel that flame. Awesome, yeah, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, no, I've got a lot of mod videos on this channel. Definitely take a look. If you haven't watched my best Chao mods video, that might be a good place to kind of start. Kind of shows most of the really big ones in there. Although I'm guessing, it seems like you've already been playing with them a little bit, so you might actually already know some of those mods. But, no, that's good. I think mods are awesome. I think they really make Chao Garden a lot more fun. Not that it wasn't fun before, obviously, but it just adds so much to it. What happened to Douglas? Is he still Chao? Yep, Douglas is still Chao. Douglas just hasn't been on the streams nearly as much because it's actually been a little while since Durkatna stopped by a stream, which is the member for Douglas. So I hope Durkatna is doing good. I don't really think they watched the VODs back, but if you're watching this, Durkatna, I miss you. I hope you stop by at some point. Be good to see you. Also, there's Tricky. Tricky just brought the duck, I think, all the way across the garden pretty much to go for a little swim there. I really like the duck thing here. See, that's just another thing that's awesome with mods. You know, this isn't in the base game, I don't think, this duck. But maybe it is in the Dreamcast version or something. I've never had it in the vanilla version of Sonic Adventure 2. But I've had it in this. That duck's awesome. Big fan of the duck. Thank you so much, Amber, for becoming a channel member. Wow, I didn't think we'd be getting any more members this stream. Thank you so much, Amber, for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're on the Chao Gaming Discord, definitely let one of the mods or admin know. We can get you to fill out the form on there to get your own custom Chao. So you're definitely going to want to get entered into this this Chao race competition, like tournament thing that I'm going to be having here pretty soon, where there's going to be $100 in prizes. So definitely join the Discord and fill out that form so you can get entered into the race too. So once you get your Chao customized, as long as you remember when the race happens, your Chao will be in the race. So yeah, no, awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, though. I really appreciate it. Let's see, Slifa. Are you still here, Slifa? Hopefully Slifa's still here. I know they were talking a little while ago. I'm just kind of putting their Chao into the spreadsheet right now. And I noticed Moon is like really badly balanced. Like they're way worse than all the other Chao. So I gotta kind of figure out what kind of stats they want me to raise for their Chao. But I don't know if Slife is still here. Hopefully they come back, but we'll kind of leave it for now. It stands out pretty easily here in the on the spreadsheet, so they should notice when they eventually check it out, hopefully next. Also, Kenzie, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Getting closer to a Sonic Mania playthrough. We're only 2 away now. And let's see who gets that membership now. For some reason it's been a little bit slow today in giving it out, but thank you so much for supporting the stream, Kenzie. Really appreciate it. Use a Chao Eater most of the time. Not a Chao Eater. Chao Editor, yeah, I think they're awesome. I really like Chao Editors. Also this duck, everyone's bringing it all the way to the pool. Got another Chao walking it over. Yeah, drum roll. Yeah, it's like really long. It's really drawn out here. Let's see who's gonna get it. Who's gonna get that membership? Wow, it's a really long drum roll. I'm glad they've helped you out, Amber. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, there we go, Nux. And was that Pacer there? Just bread, although there's no egg or anything, but yeah, damn. Yeah, thank you so much, Amber, though, and Kenzie for the memberships there. Really appreciate it. It's because of the memberships and the super chats I'm able to stream regularly and create content for everyone. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And that gifted membership has still just not come through. It's been like quite a while. It's been like almost a full minute, I think, at least. Damn. YouTube's just real, so maybe, is everyone in the chat just a member? Is there anyone that's not a member in chat? Like, is that maybe why it's taking so long? Like, I don't think so. Like, it's gotta be some, like, non-members in chat here. I don't think that's a problem. I know that for a lot of my streams, honestly, the member to non-member ratio is actually, like, pretty crazy. Like, some streams it'll be, like, mostly members. Not a member. Yeah, Mel's not a member. I saw Nanami's not a member. I don't see anyone else talking in the chat though. Let's see, Froggy Donuts, I don't know if you're still here. Bone, I guess Bone's technically still a non-member. I hope Bone wins the membership, that'd be cool. Also, damn, yeah, it's just still not going. Well, hopefully someone wins, I guess, at this point. Maybe YouTube just will not give anyone the gifted membership. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, damn, okay, well, we'll just kind of let that keep going, I guess. I'm gonna keep filling out the spreadsheet here. Alolan Raichu got the membership there. Here we go, that took a long time, jeez. But, yeah, there we go, Alolan Raichu. Now we channel member there, so definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. But, can Pacer be in the sheet? Yeah, Pacer's definitely going to be in there. I'm just being a little bit slow. I'm not really putting them in any specific order. Which, honestly, probably is not a very good way of doing this, but that's what we're doing here, so eventually we'll get through all of them. It just may take a while. Let's see, where's Quincy? Quincy, all right. Quincy's got 2,400 for swim, 2,800 flying, 6, 22. Okay. Okay, so here, let's see. So I just want to sort the spreadsheet now. I think I've got it like somewhat working where it's actually, what am I trying to say here? It's actually like got enough Chao that we can actually start to see kind of trends and like overall kind of what's going on. But here, so I'm gonna see, can I filter? I want to like sort it from high to low. Not by 8 is the, maybe that will do it? Oh, okay, let's see. That actually sort of worked. C to A. Okay, so currently, the Chao that have the highest odds, just based off the fact that their Chao are slightly buffed because they've been channel members for a long time, or have super chatted like a large amount, they're all here. They're the kind of the top, like 5 here. I guess actually I could probably make it so you guys can actually see what the heck I'm talking about here. Give me a second. Yeah, we'll switch back to this layout actually. I'm pretty sure I had the spreadsheet working here. Although wait, the cats are, whoops. Cats aren't here, okay, forgot. Let's see, we got this very tiny portion of the spreadsheet visible here. Let's try. Let's do that. Or no. Sorry, I'll try and get us looking nice here. Close, not too far off. Okay, I think actually we're really... There we go, nice. Okay, so here's the spreadsheet. Here's the Chow. Let's see, I'll try and get it so I can move it. Okay, I need to adjust it a little bit more. I need to go like that. No, we'll do... Okay, like that. Oh, I got... Go. There we go. Okay, now it's looking normal. All right, here's what I've been trying to show you guys this whole time. This is what I've been kind of working on, kind of quietly in the background. What I'm mostly trying to do this stream. Selfie, we'll definitely get Selfie on here. Actually, I'll do Selfie next. But yeah, I'm just trying to catalog all of the current members and their Chow, and then eventually, once we're actually starting the race, I'll add them onto this race entrance sheet. The only reason I'm not adding every Chow on there at the moment is one of the conditions of being in the race and getting to enter and have a chance to win the prizes. You do have to still be a channel member. So the people that I already have on here, I think are people who have all renewed recently, so I know they're going to be members by the time the race actually happens. But I'll be updating the race entrance more in the future. Honestly, I could probably even just like clear it now, actually. 'Cause, I kind of probably just want to do it once everything else is done. Or once I've got like all the members. Yeah, okay, so here, we'll leave that actually open. But all the member Chow are here. So yeah, the top, just based on total stats, is Devin and Rascal, or Rascal's, or Devin's Chow Rascal. Got Yellow Fox, Freya, Katie, yours is one of the boosted ones here, ever so slightly boosted. They're all still relatively close. Like even though Devin's is still technically a little bit stronger than everyone else in the races, like it's really not by a lot. There's so much luck involved. There's positioning, Chow can trip. Like even though Devin's the best, or Rascal's the best Chow in here at the moment, we still gotta get Yuko in here. Yuko will probably be even a little bit better than Rascal. But yeah, no, it's gonna be really tight. Any Chow can win, really. It's maybe not Moon. Moon's stats need to get made better. I'm hoping Slifa shows up eventually and I can get those stats fixed for them. But anyways, here, let's get Selfie in the spreadsheet here. And I'm going to be closing it on screen again because I know it's not the most exciting thing. I'm sure you guys would rather see Chow. But if you do want to see the spreadsheet, all you gotta do is type in !Chow into the chat there, and it'll open up the link there where you can see the Chow. And eventually you'll be able to tell that your Chow's actually entered into the race, which will be fairly soon, hopefully. Hopefully in the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow during the stream. If we have a lot of time after finishing the levels, maybe we can do that. We'll see. We'll finish it all up. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I got Selfie on the list now there for you. That's good. Yeah, so we currently got 21 Chow in here. And there's definitely still a whole lot more I need to add for sure. Thank you, Isolorio. I appreciate it. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a pretty rough one, I think. Or it has potential to be a rough one anyways. We'll kind of see. My plan, though, is to basically stream Sonic Adventure 2 until I fully 100% the game. I'm not sure exactly how long that'll take. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. But we'll kind of see. I've specifically kind of planned it for that day because I don't really have much going on. So hopefully I can stream for 12 hours if it ends up taking that. Hopefully it doesn't take 12 hours, but I'm prepared if it does suddenly take that long. I hope you have a good day at work, Isolorio. And yeah, no, it should be a longer stream. I'm hoping that most of the members will be able to stop by at some point. Cause like I'm personally expecting it'll be around 5 or 6 hours, if I'm being honest. That's kind of my prediction for how long it'll be. But we'll kind of see. Maybe around the start we'll start like placing bets. We'll kind of see how long it ends up taking. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't take forever, but I honestly got no idea. It might be a really rough one. We'll see. Also, hey Inkling Dino, it's good to see you. Don't think we have shifting in the garden here. Shifting was in earlier, but I don't think you were in the stream quite at that point yet. So here, I'm gonna get we'll get shifting in for you. There you go. Now they should be in the garden. And here, we'll do another roll call again, because we kind of brought in some new Chow here, and it's been a little while since we've kind of gone through all of them. Also, someone's breeding. See what's going on. Oh, it was Moon and Pickles. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I'll just start going through the Chow here. Feel free to take any screenshots of your Chow if you want. I'll give each Chow probably about 10 seconds. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer here, Katie, just because I do want to get like a good night's sleep tonight and really be prepared for the longer stream tomorrow. But probably at least another like 10 minutes. Selfie's in here somewhere. Let's see, I think we already passed Selfia in the clip here. Where is Selfia? I think this one's Selfia. I think Selfia's color got glitched out somehow. Something's been going on with like the bright fix on my chowder. I don't know why, but I'm fairly certain this is Selfia right here. I don't know why their coloring's like different than it normally is. Something with my editor has been kind of glitching up lately. See, now it's the non-two-tone they look fine, but as soon as I switch them to two-tone, it makes them go bright. And then the bright fix code. I don't know, I think I saw something about, here, let me turn the game volume down. I remember reading the other day that something with the new update of Chris 2's Chiao editor, they kind of messed up like a couple things on it. So I think that's what's going on. That's why Selfia looks a little bit weird compared to normal. 'Cause normally Selfia would not be a bright Chiao and look like they do. They'd normally look closer to like this. So I think that's something currently going on with Chris 2's Chiao editor. So yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why that's... I think that was the issue earlier too with Buddy. Why Buddy's texture was kind of glitching out with the bright Chiao stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what was going on there. I think that was about it for the roll call. That was about the last Chiao there. Alright, so I've been live for about 3 hours at this point. I think I'm going to end off the stream now. Over the next couple of days, kind of throughout this week, I will be slowly kind of cataloging all of the member Chiao onto that spreadsheet that has been kind of popping up in chat throughout the stream. Tomorrow's stream starts at, it'll be 12:30 p.m. PST. If you're on the Chiao Gaming Discord, I actually have a... and in the announcements, the time actually now just converts automatically to your own time zone. At the end of the stream here, you should actually see a link. It should redirect you over to the stream for tomorrow. Or here, sorry, before we leave. Oh, the cats aren't even here. Never mind. I won't show you the cats. They're not here. But, tomorrow's stream, definitely check that out. I think it'll be a really good stream. I'm, again, a little bit nervous for it, but I think overall it'll be all right. Looking forward to it, though, finally 100%ing Sonic Adventure 2. But thank you again so much, everyone, for watching, for hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you all at the stream tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. And thanks for hanging out and watching some Chao Garden. Take care.